gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, you know me, I got no time to waste. Type of energy that can't be replaced, no debate. We can take it back to my place. I can turn around, let me show you how it tastes, yeah. A baller, mine on the dollar. Swallowing the bottle while you're smoking on gelato. Now do you need some of that no? Just tell me that you're coming through. What can we ever What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets left to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. What can we ever bounce on the rhythm?
She gon' move like a dancer. Wondering what's next. No one I can answer. No, you just still don't like the answer. The check never bounced. Think I like my banker. She do it without me. Think I'm like an anchor. She could give the most. I would never thank her. Got it ready. I'm just waiting on the transfer. Going all the way like I'm Prancer. She gon' break my shirt 'cause she mad at me. It's a tragedy. If I'm not rich, then I'm bound to be. I'm proud I might ask for your salary. Running through your mind, burning calories. This is what it's come to. Now I'm staring at the hoochie at me jump through.
Okay, that was awesome. Holy shit. I unmuted my microphone to clear my throat to do the good morning, guys. And then as I unmuted my microphone and took a deep breath to clear my throat, I choked on my own spit. So then I had to remute my own mic so I could like choke. What's up, fellas? Good morning is what actually you could TLDR, you could boil all that down to good morning, fellas. I had some crazy my game also like crashed and shit. Yeah, I also had some like crazy server stuff last night. I had the same problem at some point. It was saying my ticket had expired or some weird shit. Alrighty, fellas, we have some cool stuff to cover today, fellas. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get into it, boys. Alrighty, fellas, good morning. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome back to another PokeMMO stream recap. Today is day 10 out of 15 total days of the Halloween event. Welcome back. Your daily source of tips, tricks, conversation, what's happening to the Pokemon community, all that recap, all that good stuff. Now, my chat is already trying to convince me to pop my dust balls. I'm not going to do it, man. I've been saving up my mysterious dust balls on the Iron Man account, and I plan to save these all the way until Shiny War. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, chat's trying to convince me. It's not. I'm a responsible enough. I mean, as I chug some, energy drink, but a responsible enough adult. I'm gonna save responsible in Pokemon. That's the important part. I'm gonna save my dust balls, okay, fellas. Next up, let's get into our news. We have a fair bit of news to cover today. Now, I cannot 1000% confirm that these are legitimate, okay, because I haven't seen all the angles, all the screenshots. But I think it's pretty likely, and it's pretty unlikely at this point that someone would lie about a Raid Shalfa. But we have two new Raid Shalfas. There was the Raid Shalfa Golurk recently, and then here is the new Raid Shalfa Scolipede. Talk about some of the best Raid Shalfas to get from the raids. The raids, if you don't know, you have that 1 in 30, I believe it's the same shiny chance, 1 in 30,000, 1 in 30,000 chance to get a shiny from the raids, which is crazy. It's really cool to see people getting like, I think it's just cooler to keep that catch date, to see that raid text in the catch location is so sick in my opinion. So we have this one, the Shalfa Scolipede raid, and I couldn't find an OT for this. So if it was you that got it, I think it was someone, I don't know what I don't know, but congratulations either way, whoever got it. And then this one is even cooler, a secret Shalfa raid Pokemon. That's fucking crazy. So if you don't know, that's insane. So I've seen 3 raid Shalfas this year, and one of them is a secret. A secret shiny, if you don't know, is 16 times rarer than a normal shiny. So on average, every 16 raid Shalfas or whatever, you would have seen, just on average, right, you would have seen a secret shiny Raid Shalfa. The fact that he got one with only like 3, like, it's just insane. It's so lucky. It's so crazy. Also, look at it at 2356 encounters. Just the dream, the absolute dream. Congratulations to this guy. Very, very, very insane. Yeah, willing to buy for 2. Yeah, go. Everybody probably lowballed him and like spammed him with DMs. Yeah, willing to buy for 250k. Global chat is truly the Facebook marketplace of Pokemon, where if you link a rare shiny, people will instantly whisper you like lowball offers. It's kind of annoying, but kind of hilarious, one of those things. All right, next up, we have more stuff to cover over on the browser page. Let us get over to it. So there is a catch event. This is a weird catch event to cover. This got posted so late. I have not seen anything about this. I've only heard about this 30 minutes ago. This catch event happens in 25 minutes. So if you're watching the stream, you can still make it. If you're watching the recap, I'm so sorry, it's too late. It happens in 25 minutes. I'm going to cover it quickly because of that. Route 209 in Sinnoh, you have 1 hour to catch Ralts, Ghastly, Duskull, Bibarel as possible. And then nature bonuses are +3 for Adamant, +2 for Jolly, -3 for Modest. And there is a gift delayed level 100 up for grabs plus 1,000 RP. I was really tempted and still really am tempted to go do this on the Ironman account if I haven't heard about it. I bet a lot of people haven't as well. And it's a really good chance to go win some RP like with lesser competition. I doubt people are going to stop the event to go do this catch event. So if you want to have a good chance as an Ironman account to go win some RP, this is your opportunity. This is your chance in my personal opinion. So go check it out. Next up, Dunsparce catch with the Fallen Angel of the Prophecy. This is on the 15th of November, Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, I believe. Yep, at 3 p.m. ET at 3 Isle Ports, which is just, you go to Island 3 on Kanto and you like go to the east through a little dungeon and you get to like this little area that has a bunch of Dunsparce. You can also time swipe Dunsparce Horde. But look at this. This is one of the coolest catch events that you'll ever see because it is a shiny only catch event. I'm gonna do this. This sounds so fucking fun. If I can, I think I should be able to. This sounds so freaking fun, dude. So basically you can only submit, maybe I'm mistaken, maybe, well, let me read through, because why? Okay, maybe they just used the wrong sprite. This could be a mistake. I don't want to give misinformation, but it's a little bit, it's just not super clear. Here, someone actually asked, so I will actually update you guys tomorrow on whether this is clarified or not, because this might be a shiny only catch event, but it's hard to tell because of the sprite. This could just be Dunsparce highest IV wins type of thing. We'll have to update on that information when the devs get back to the staff, get back to that player. Thanks to that player for asking that question, by the way. Next up, some quick Chinese time zone catch events. This matters if you are if you work like an off schedule, if you're graveyard shift, if you're an Australian player, if you just have a different schedule than the Western world. These catch events might be a better time zone time frame for you. So there is a Tangela catch event on Friday, November 14th at 1600 Beijing time. You can Google 1600 Beijing time to my time zone to get an idea of when it's for you. It's like 4 a.m. for me. I can't make these catch events, but they're really good for a lot of other players. You know, catch events aren't just for me, right? Sinnoh region, Great Wetlands, channel 5. You have 1 hour to catch vine monsters and dragonflies, aka Tangelas and Yanmas, and then get a chance at a shiny Tangela. One more Beijing time zone catch event, a Shuppet catch event on November 15th, Saturday at 600 Beijing time, Hoenn region, route 121. You don't have to mention channel 5, obviously. You have 1 hour to catch as many Shuppets as possible, and then have a chance for a shiny Shuppet prize. All right, continuing onward. This, I've been chuckling at this all morning, okay? And I love this. I'm obsessed with this. Even though I don't even fully agree with a lot of the sentiments here. This is the most amazing, beautiful, comedic, genius, effective way to relay criticism, in my opinion. This is Danny, who's a classic PokeMMO player. He made a very comedic post, very like ironic satire post. Suggestions, I'm gonna just read a little bit of it. I recommend you go read the whole thing. It's just fucking funny. It's genius. It relays his critiques well, while also like being entertaining to anybody listening. I think this is an amazing post. Suggestions on how to lower the quality of life. In some previous posts, I've expressed discontent with the developer's approach to quality of life, as it seems that every time they touch it, it gets worse. Now that I have more experience in the game and have achieved a couple feats along the way, like winning Shiny War, I've realized that this is actually the devs' plan working perfectly. So I have some suggestions on how they can proceed in demolishing the quality of life in the game. I bet you the devs, I think the devs, this is totally up their humor. I bet they appreciate this, honestly. While I may not see their reasoning, I think assisting them in their goal will help me reach understanding soon. So I have a few suggestions. The Control A nerf was not far enough. Players are still able to max their ki to get their dialogue faster, while it's nothing compared to the quality of life that was the Control A. With the 1 second timer on hold A is far too short and consistent, only losing around 5 minutes per Jimmy run. I suggest making the hold A function run off a random timer between 15 seconds and 10 minutes. This way, players with carpal tunnel and tendonitis or other physical ailments will lose significantly more time during their gym runs and add a fun surprise of RNG. Like that's, dude, like I don't even agree like fully, but I respect where he's coming from and I get the arguments. But it's fucking phenomenal. Some players are still playing with far too high of an APM, destroying the economy. Efficient players have always been the bane of PokeMMO. It's clearly not how the game was intended to be played, and playing the game in an unintended way is not only immoral, but arguably sinful. If these efficient players care so little about their eternal like, dude, what? They face after the short time in this immortal realm, they should not be rewarded with higher yen/encounters per hour unless they're willing to suffer the cost. This is why I suggest only allowing players to press 500 buttons per day. Okay, let's go. Good changes. Yes. Gym leaders should have limited payouts per day. How is it that gym leaders just have infinite money to give out every day? This is obviously bad for the game in the economy. Just look at the current state of the economy. You can tell gym reruns are to blame. Like, no. This is why, like, I'm gonna explain. It's probably, I'm not doing the boomer thing of like explaining the joke, but it's very, very obvious. A lot of people are upset by the, in my opinion, very, very minimal Jimmy Run nerf recently with the Control A thing. It was like an 8% or less nerf after, in my opinion, years of many buffs. But that doesn't mean it's like, it's my opinion. There's nothing, I respect this opinion. I think it's a really good thing to bring up. And it was out of left field. My biggest thing with the Control A nerf was like why do it was the real question. There were so many other pressing concerns in PokeMMO. Why are we nerfing Control A? It just feels like such a last priority kind of thing, in my opinion. So anyways, but he's explaining that the irony is he's explaining like they nerf Jimmy runs. Jimmy runs feel very healthy to every kind of player. Why are they nerfing Jimmy runs, right? It's the irony of like he's not, you know, it comes off as the devs are blaming Jimmy runs for the economy versus the deflation of Pokemon, the deflation of good IVs, the deflation of Dittos, Alphas, etc. And to be fair, you have to, it's tough because there's a lot of new players who are actually coming into the game. The market is in a rough spot in PokeMMO. I've always been very, very vocal about that and very, very like upfront. That's a large reason. Now, I shouldn't say that. I'm lucky I didn't start my Iron Man account because of the market was doing poor, but I started my Iron Man account and then the market started doing really poor. And I was like, I'm so glad I started. I was like, I'm really lucky I started it, you know, type thing. Because I really enjoy the Iron Man account because I'm not tied to the market, and the market's not great right now. Now, the problem is right now, like in this exact 15-day period, the market's actually pretty good, right? Let me go like here, one sec. Let me take this off screen really quick. Like right now, 31 speed Dittos are probably going to cost like 12,000+ Pokeyen. Actually, they've even come down, which like, but 9,500, that's a healthy price. It's a good price. You want, like, Dittos have to hold the highest value of any IVs, because if you can breed something with a Ditto, you can always do that, versus like egg group mons should be a bit cheaper. So there's been a big concern for a long time of alphas bringing in too many 2x31 Pokemon too quickly and lowering the value over time. For a very, very long time, 2x31 Pokemon were around 40,000 Pokeyen on average, obviously depending on the IV placements, but around 40,000 Pokeyen was a healthy amount for a 2x31 Pokemon. And then recently, 2x31s have dropped as low as like 8k on certain like female only species, but like realistically a lot of those 40k ones have dropped to like 22k, which is a crazy drop, because it means breeding for profit is no longer viable, because it costs 20k to buy the 2 braces to breed up a 2x31. So 1x31s have entirely lost their value because there's so many 2x31s being brought in via alphas, and it's kind of shortcutting the breeding process. Why would you ever breed up a 2x31 when you can just go buy a super cheap alpha or go catch an alpha or things like that, right? It's just kind of like shortcutted the market. And that's really bad, because 1x31s was one of the main ways that newer players made Pokeyen and PokeMMO. I've said it for the longest time, but I don't know if there's that many new player money making methods in PokeMMO. I usually tell people like, you just skip over the early game now. Instead of doing early game money making, you just get all regions done, make a Jimmy Run team, and skip to mid game money making, because early game money making has been so obliterated, in my personal opinion. I'm not a fan of. I loved catching for profit, was a huge way I actually kicked off my channel. I loved showing loot from 1 hours and catching Torkles and Dinos and like all these weird, you could catch any Pokemon and make decent profit. I thought it was really, really well balanced, really creative. The early game players would catch Pokemon for profit, make about 150,000 Pokeyen per hour, and then the end game players would buy those Pokemon, breed them up, and make more Pokeyen per hour because they had the more skills and the more capital and like all those things. It was a really, really, really good like self-cyclical economy that was really healthy. And now Dittos being 9,500 is pretty good. They were like 17k at the start of the event, which was awesome. But usually these are like 6k right now outside of the event. That's the problem, is the event is adding the demand, which is awesome, but we need to have a healthy economy year round, not just during event season, right? Everybody agrees with that. It's not good that we need some sort of rush of demand to make the economy healthy. That's not, in my opinion, not healthy, right? So anyways, let's get back to Danny's amazing post. I think, yeah, so this is so good. I think alphas are in a fine spot. Pretty much everybody agrees unanimously at this point. It took a few years, but everybody agrees alphas need to be nerfed at this point. Alphas are in a fine spot, so they'll be unchanged in this hypothetical update. We'll just allow them to keep the price of 1x31 low, which stops farming. I didn't even read this part yet. Problem new players. This is so good. I also he goes on to like oh Danny, oh Danny, oh Danny. This post is so good. I love it so much. I don't even agree with everything, but I respect like there's nothing none of these positions are wrong. None of these positions are like, they're all amazingly put. They're all very respectful. They're all like very fair critique coming from someone who loves the game. I think this is an amazing post, Danny. I just think it's amazing. So fucking hell yeah, dude. Nice work. Next up, we have the Cresselia raid guide coming from Call Me Sensei, who's like the GOAT right now in terms of forum text guides. They are just fucking killing it every year over the past few years as well. Call Me Sensei doing a super good text guides, and they've made a text guide here for the Cresselia raid. So I'm gonna get the sun on my face a little bit. The Cresselia raid, you can see the players with that. You can also go check out, I finally have an excuse to shout out another great creator, Bocce, bro. Bocce's been doing some cool shit. I got to leak my Magic the Gathering and baseball algorithm to you guys. Oh no, unbelievably doxed. But Bocce, check Bocce out over on YouTube. They were doing Cresselia raids and ended up getting a winning run around 3 hours and 18 minutes. They should be linked in the description down below as well. Definitely go check that out. If it's not there, you can yell at me in the comments. But that's pretty sick. So shout out to Bocce for completing Cresselia, as also like, you know, for helping and using Call Me Sensei to like create the guide together. Essentially, they use this video as a reference, and there's a lot of cool resources. It's crazy that people like Cresselia was defeated how many hours ago? Like how many days? Like a day or so ago? Like it's not been in the game for very long, right? It's crazy we already have like a guide on it. Like that's usually those strategies are gate kept a little bit and like kind of kept private for a little bit. I can't believe it is already a guide. That's in people, the average player, or like average endgame players to be fair, are already like working towards. I have Iron Men who are building Shuckles and building Cresselia teams and like working towards. There's a group of Iron Men, very talented players, trying to fucking trying to get Cresselia done before the end of the Halloween event, which is just insane. There's no reason to do that aside from the accomplishment. It's what the game's all about, dude. It's so sick. All right, that is mostly it though for what I wanted to go ahead and cover today. I'm also going to be doing Wisps today on the Iron Man account. I will be using Zemnadine's guide, so if you don't know Zemnadine, check him out over on YouTube. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into things. Thank you guys for watching the intro, and if we have any good questions in chat, I'll see you guys with that. Like the video if you've enjoyed it so far, dislike if not, and subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Let's jump into some actual. Oh, please save it. If we save the stream, it doesn't matter. If we save the stream, it's fine. If we save, I think we saved it. I think we saved it, boys. As long as we save the YouTube stream, the F does not matter. I'm not even worried about it. It does not change a thing. Everybody refresh. We are so back. Yeah, if it saves, it's like literally the crash does not matter at all. It sucks when the YouTube stream crashes and I have to like create a new one and I lose like everybody who was watching, like may not come back or has to find the new link. It's annoying for them. Like that's, you know, but we're back. We saved it, boys. The pumpkin particle, that's cool. I got you, Savior. That's cool. There's Iron Mort. What's up? Dream almost foot you. Yeah, Shizu. I'm sorry for your gamble all, Shizu. I'm sorry for your gamble all. Okay. All right. Ding Donkey will not. Why am I not getting a shiny today? What did I even do to deserve that? What the hell? Okay. We do a quick little. I have to do an Iron Man clip now. Hopefully, no. Hopefully, we're done crashing there. I think we're done crashing there. And alrighty, fellas, we are in for another beautiful day on the Iron Man account. We're mostly going to be focusing on Wisps today, and I double-checked. I literally forgot which region I had done Wisps for. I have done Kanto, Unova, and Sinnoh. So I just have Hoenn and Jodo as my 2 regions I need Wisps plus. So I need to do Hoenn, Jodo, Wisps, Pumpcat, and then rotation battles. I want to do enough rotation battles to get at least 10 of the Halloween mystery boxes, but maybe we'll start grinding that, you know, in 7 hours when the rewards reset. I'm not sure how difficult this is. We'll have to see. And I will be opening over 200 goodie bags today on stream. Once I like to use this as a reward for all my grinding, right? Once I finish all my wisps, I'm so low on candies. I have a fair bit of spookies actually. That's good. Once I finish all my wisps, possibly pumpcats, then I'm allowed to open. That's the rule. So let's go ahead and get to fucking work, boys. Let's get to work. If you want to send me like another strat, you could whisper me it on Discord, but I can't shout out everybody's strat, you know, not to. The problem is every time I'm like, oh, like I don't want to enter a. I'm sure. Let me just send it to my Discord and I'll check it out. I just don't want to enter a with the 30-year-old. Oh, so good thinking for the 30 months. Oh, so bro, oh, you get food. That's what food are you getting? Also, I don't know if anybody told you. Literally, we logged off yesterday, And Casey was like, I hope Oso doesn't hate us for playing. We played Oso. We felt, why do we always miss, me and Oso always miss each other on games nights? We played Headliners last night. I kind of hate y'all. Dude, Casey was like, what if we just played Headliners? And I was like, I'm weirdly down. Like, usually I'm too exhausted, like, socially to do that. But that sounds amazing. It was so much fun. And, like, dude, I feel like I always miss Oso. Yeah, Shizu. I always forget about that time I played that party. What's it called? Shizu, that party game with Shizu where it's like Mario Party. That was a fucking fun. I should just be streaming / doing a game night more with my community. I think post event season or even like in between events. We'll have to see how I say this all the time, but then my schedule, I don't actually have the time for it, but like, but it'd be amazing. It would be amazing. What's it called? Yeah. That was chill. Yeah, we had a yeah. Always unavailable. Yes. Source free to be for my Discord. That's fucking amazing. So you're like, so you're streaming football to your friends. Is that what I'm hearing, Oso? That's fucking amazing. Also, hey, no disrespect to the Vikings. That was a really tough game. Hey, any Vikings fans in my chat? I'm a Ravens fan. I actually fucking feel for you. That was a really tough game. There were a lot of fucking rough ref calls on both sides, especially the Vikings. All the false starts. Like, I actually really feel that would be a really fucking frustrating loss if I was a Vikings fan. My heart goes out to you. I'm really happy the Ravens won, because if we don't win that game, our season's probably fucking over. So if any fucking football team, bro, if any goddamn football team can start 1-5 and then win out the rest of the season, it's Lamar Jackson and the fucking Ravens. So I'm a believer, boys. I'm a believer. Dude, I can only imagine how much of a frustrating game that would have been as a Vikings fan. Like, as a Ravens fan, like, also I'm at the point, I'm usually a really optimistic, like, positive, happy Ravens fan. I'm always like, we got this, like, never give up. Something about this season, it's been about like being 1-5. I'm just getting older and bitter. I'm becoming more pessimistic. I gotta fight against it, you know. That's cringe. Pessimism is cringe. But like, I definitely noticed, like, what's it called? Absolute winning out, dude. Yes. I noticed, like, giving up earlier this season, which sucks. But now I'm hopeful again. Now I believe. Our injuries were just so brutal and shit, you know? Yeah, but y'all will just lose the play like always. Why are you fucking toxic? Come on, dude. I see MVP's for real, though. Come on. I love my Ravens, okay? Do we have a... The problem is... I gotta go play the game. But the problem is, the Ravens are like the best fucking football team, or like one of the best on paper. We do be choking a lot. I don't know what it is. We got to figure out our mental. I think our mental, we're like distracted, or we're like, we doubt ourselves. I think the Ravens, I think Lamar especially, is how I'm armchair psychologist-ing. Let me qualify. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Let me qualify that a million times. I'm just sharing my naive thoughts as a dumb little Ravens fan, okay? But as a dumb little Ravens fan, we're at Route 108 is over here, okay. I feel like Lamar, I am like this personally, he probably prefers to be an underdog. Like, I feel like there are some people that, like, once you like get respected and once people start believing in you, you actually perform worse. I feel like I'm kind of that way. I genuinely feel like I'd rather people like not believe in me, because it motivates me more. Like, I'd rather be the underdog, you know? Which is, you know, goated. I kind of feel like Lamar might be. I feel like Lamar has been an underdog for so much of his life. He's probably just more used to it. He's more comfortable with that, you know? Stavros so funny. I fucking love Stavros. What was he? Oh, he's in Begonia. I was gonna say, I just saw Stavros. He was in Begonia. And the fucking his podcast episode with Caleb Heron is really good. I didn't know Caleb Heron that well, and then my wife showed him to me, and he's fucking really fucking funny. I'm really glad he's popping off. Okay. Yeah, Stavros being in Begonia. Begonia, we could talk movies if people... movies if people want. Everybody in chat immediately goes, oh, no. Fucking everybody groans at the same time. Ugh. I appreciate it, Lolo. I appreciate it. I will check it out when I have the time. Discord DMs, you want to check it out? Yes, I see your... Yes, accept message request. Thank you. I love to try to learn... Yeah, learn as many... I mean, yeah. of the event. It should be about 5 days, but it's like it's realistically 4 days and 7 hours. Does that make sense? Dude, okay. I'm a big Ravens fan. I'm a big Lamar fan. I saw that call, Jacko, and I was like, what the fuck? I agree with you. Now, but it's so blatant. Okay, I don't know about that. I think people get too conspiracy brained about like the NFL being rigged and all that stuff. I think it's more realistic that it's just like the realistic thing is, from my understanding with that call, and I'm no football expert, is that it's just a newer rule. From my understanding, you cannot crash down or fall down like on the quarterback like that. Like it's a text, like from what I'm just going off of what the analogy, like the call is correct, but should that rule exist in that way is the question. Because I don't like that I don't like that call as a Ravens fan, you know, like that call. I think it's lame. I get it, like do whatever you can do to protect the quarterback, but there's a certain point of like you're asking the defense players to do too much. Like that was crazy. Was giving up a point, yeah. That's fair. I'm the last person. I think often people who use the term soft constantly are very like fragile people. Not to, but if I'm ever gonna use it, I think it's you use it here. I actually think like it's the perfect term to use here. I do think that call was soft, unfortunately. Like I don't, you know, I think it's weird. I play too rough in the NFL. They're trying to stop. I mean, everybody made fun of them for concussions, and now they're trying to stop concussions, and now everybody's making fun of them for trying to stop. They're between a rock and a hard place, man. It's a physical game to some extent. I think they're trying to make everybody. It's tough. It's tough. I don't blame. It's just tough. Wait on them. Yeah. That's the, yeah, there you go. Ewell's got it. Yeah, and like that, from my understanding, like what he did was a textbook example of what you're not, so like he did break the rule. The real question is, should the rule be there, right? Or how should the rule be changed? You know, all that stuff, right? I'm a Bills fan. You guys fucking, did you guys lose to like a crazy, you guys lose to like Miami or some shit? What happened? You guys are still doing good. You can't be a Bills fan and be like, guys, let's not talk about it. You lost to the, I heard, yeah, that's, to be fair, this NFL season has been fucking weird. The reverse, the like, there's been some really fucking weird losses. I'm a Ravens fan, so our game earlier in the season where fucking you guys won 41-40. That one hurt. That loss hurt. That was a frustrating loss, but it was a good game at least. The Dolphins, FF. I love the sports bros in chat. The guy too hard. I get it. It's tough because the quarterback is so much, but I don't even know if that's true anymore. You would say like the quarterback is so much smaller than the guys on average on the field, and like I feel like defensive ends are really fast right now. They're a little bit more, but what do I know? I'm really just a casual sports fan. I just watch the Ravens game every week. Try to hear out. It's I didn't like that call either. Well, as a Lamar Jackson super fan, as a Ravens fan, I didn't like but it's a correct call, but it's like that rule felt a little, I was like, what the fuck is the flag there, you know? Anyways last team in the moment. I think that it's just so tough. It's hard, man. It's hard to call. I don't what's it called? I don't envy the refs. It's hard to be a ref in any sport. Or Joe Flacco, did he get injured? What happened to Joe? Oh no. Okay, let me play. Okay, I love the football talk because I like talking to the real sports fans so I can be caught up on what's going on. Okay, wait, there's a back-to-back Wisp route 108 and then route 109. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Wait, no, there's not. Wait a minute. Just wait, maybe there is. One sec. Let me see where this is at. Is this at the beach? Oh, this one's at the beach. Did I already grab this one? I don't think so. I have to like go through and check to see which ones I grabbed, which ones I didn't. How you doing? I'm actually feeling really good this morning, Drizzy. How are you doing, man? Thanks for asking. That's very nice of you. I got an encounter off this. Okay. All right, we do have one of our first Wisp encounters over in Hoenn. They are Dustgall. The final alpha of this region will end up being a Dusknoir, if I recall correctly. I'm going to go ahead and just quick ball this. I believe I can quick ball pretty much all these Dustgalls until we get up to like Dustlops and Dusknoir and things like that. So we'll see if we get some good IVs. I think 1 times 31 is guaranteed on these, and you do have a decent chance, like a 1 in 5, 1 in 6 for 2 times 31. And then the later you get into the Wisps, obviously, you have that 2 times 31. I think guaranteed later on, but I could be mistaken. Honestly, 25 plus HP, 20 plus defense, 31 SPDF. That's a great tank breeder in the Chaos Aid group, I believe. Yep, Chaos Aid group, tank breeder. It's male as well. That's a fantastic catch. The IV placements were just perfect on that. That's what we want to see, dude. I'm feeling good today, Drizzy. How are you feeling, dude? After doing most of all the regions. Wesley, what's up? Right, so right now, it's a great question. Right now is different than... If you asked me this question, what should I do after defeating all the regions? If you asked me this question outside of event season, the answer would be different. Inside of event season, let me get you the... Let me get you the answer. You know, I would play the event. If you just finished all the regions and you're, you know, the event's a lot of fun. I'd play the event. Is there an overlap of monster Halloween raids? Yes, yes. Great. Oh my god. Okay, one second. That's a great. I'm gonna do a clip. That's a great question. One sec. If you just beat all the regions and you don't know what to do, I would check out these 2 videos. Here is like easy beginner money making using the event. And then here is the pumpkin easy mode. I would do both of these if possible. Proper setups to play. You really don't need that much. Like you really don't need that much to play the event and do a lot of the things. If you're a newer player trying to do the event, I would check out those 2 guides that I linked. Turn weed. What's up, Miro? The fucking streaming grinder. I mean, I'm excited to just. I want to do Wisps like I've been doing. I need to finish 2 regions Wisps. I need to finish Pumpcat, and then I need to finish what's it called? Rotation battles. I need to finish all the Halloween grinding on the Ironman account. I think that's the main thing. And then in terms of like IRL stuff, maybe I'll go to the movie theater with my wife a few times. I'm not sure what else. I don't know if we have any like IRL plans this week. Not yet. On my account. Yes, that's the dude. Yes, that's the strat, AGD. This is a great question. I love that people are already thinking about this. Is there any overlap of Pokemon from Halloween raid Pokemons to winter event raids? I would say yes, definitely. I would say like an 80% overlap. If you have the fire team, if you have the fighting team, you're going to be able to do most raids. Now, there might be some, you know, I think a good example is like the Mandibuzz raid in Halloween, right? That's an electric team, which is kind of rare, but you do run into those raids where you do need a full electric team. Other than that, like Galvangel was fire team, Bayonet was fire team, Hypno was fire team, if I recall, maybe like some dark type attackers. Golurk was rain, water types. You could do a couple different things if I recall correctly. Scolipede was fire, Mandibuzz was electric, Absol was fighting, Darkrai was fighting. So like most of these are firefighting, but if you can also get like dark type attack, like good sucker punchers like Shiftry, which also helps you against Darkrai, Shiftry, Honchkrow, sucker punch mons are really good. Any sort of PVM mons. I want to do a list. I want to cover more in detail of like all the PVM mons people can be preparing for any kind of events in PokeMMO. There's a lot more options now. There's a lot. The more events that come out, the more like content we see, the more viable Pokemon become. Cresselia making fucking Shuckle viable, making Bisharp a really relevant PVM mon, which it kind of already was to some extent, but now like much more so. Blissey, Snorlax, like it's really cool to see. I love new raids like Cresselia because they make new Pokemon meta, and it's not just like oh, Cresselia's now in the game. It's more like, oh, a new raid is in the game. That changes. Well, now these Pokemon have new demand and new desires. That changes the whole aid groups, whole species, whole catching for profit strategies. That changes, you know, maybe Cresselia is going to impact PvP. Like there's so many things that just adding one raid changes. It's not just that, oh yeah, there's Cresselia in the game. It changes PvP, the economy, PVM. Like it literally affects every part of the game, which is beautiful. Great question. Yeah, fire is definitely the most important team. Definitely. Yes, Crocodile, that's true. That's true. I haven't seen, is it true that Cresselia is easier to chip than Heatran? I've not seen enough. I just don't know yet. I'm not trying to like, is that true? I'm not trying to question you. I don't fucking know. I haven't done it. Lettuce, bacon, tomato. Let's see where this guy's going. Doing wisps on stream is not my strong suit, as you can tell. I'm so distracted. Did I already grab this one? I did not. That's crazy. Okay. Route 111. Did I grab this one? I don't think I did. Up in the desert we go. Dude, I'm running low on... I need to do so many gym reruns. It's going to be like disgusting how many gym reruns I have to do after the event. Look at my Pokeyen stack. 464k. Cheaper, yes. Easier, no. Gotcha. Different people's... I'm sure a lot of people have different opinions on Cresselia. My favorite Pokemon. I get that. I understand. I think it's important for balance that Darkrai is summonable. It was either they... Permanent Darkrai, I'm so sorry, it's never gonna happen. It was either they add it summonable and temporary, or they never add it. Those are the two options. I think a lot of people kind of forget, you know, it's like, it's not like a, oh, it should be, it's never gonna, it's just not balanced for permanence. From the Sun team. No, it's the same thing, basically, Jacko. Great question. Okay, next is Route 114. I have to like double check them all because I've grabbed this one. It's a great example. I agree, but I understand, like, sorry, I didn't even finish my... So much of the sentiment of Pokemon is like connecting to your Pokemon and catching them all and owning them all. Like, oh, you're telling me a Pokemon fan doesn't like not being able to permanently own his Pokemon? Of course, that makes total fucking sense. Like, I think it's one of those things where it's like, it's a necessary evil for balance, but I get why someone would be like, man, I wish, it's my favorite mon, I wish it was permanently ownable. That's a based way to fucking present it, you know? For a long time, you know, I can say with like Gen 6, I guess, plus mons. I wish Halucha was in the game. Like, obviously, we're not really close to that. It's not, you know, we're pretty far. But like, I wish Halucha was in the game. I wish Avalugg was in the game. I wish all these cool mons, you know, give me a nerfed one. Yeah, that becomes difficult because, but I get it. I get the expressing. Like, I wish it was available. You know, it's my favorite mon. I'd rather them do whatever just to let it be available because I want to use it so badly. I totally get that. For a long time, Stunfisk wasn't in the game, and I loved Stunfisk. You know. All right, we now have 10 Wisp remaining in Hoenn. That's pretty good. We only have 1.5 regions left now, essentially. Grab the HP up while we're here. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, we better one. I'm not sure if I understand the question, Black Fox. Could you reword it? We're not gonna lie. I think there's arguments to that, Fly Happy. I'm disgusted with like Bliss for Cressy. Bro, the last time Blissey was PVM meta was, I believe, anniversary event. People, I love the anniversary event, dude. I miss it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm honored to hear that, Chameleon. I'm fucking happy to hear it, dude. Congratulations. Cav, yeah, if you're looking for like specific raid strategies, Cav is goated 100%. After watching your Iron Man series, I got motivated to play, but the grind killed me. Now I'm back to watching. Dude, hey, that's so fucking real. I respect the honesty. That's so based. It's the grind's not for everybody. Like it's funny, like my Iron Man videos are so long, right? 4 hours long. But you have to, like, my recent one was 4 hours long. You have to keep in mind, like, my recent video was 4 hours long. How many hours did I put in? How many hours of gameplay did I play in it? I forget. It was like 80 or some shit. Like, I think maybe like 70 or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm putting in, like, my goal is usually 10 hours per 1 hour of footage. So if I play, but I think it's less than that. I think it's less than that, which is awesome. If I play 40 hours in a week, that might be like a 4-hour episode, but usually it's less than that. Usually it's like 2 or 3. I try to keep it, yeah. So it's like, you see, it's almost like, I hope the Iron Man doesn't come off as misleading. I try to keep it like honest, but like that would be bad, right? But it's like a lot of hours of progress shown into like a few hours, but it's still a really fucking long video. You know, it's crazy that like, it's just crazy. It's crazy the hours we put into PokeMMO, but it's a beautiful thing in my opinion. Yes, thank you, Shizu. There you go. What's the next? Route 119. Do not have this, I don't think. Where did he fly to get over here? Mauville City. What the hell? How do I keep misclicking so much? There we go. Currently using Zemnadine's guides as well for Wisps. Dude, what's up, Sammy? Is there a reason any armor to keep goodie bags mysterious walls? Great question. The only reason, so goodie bags, I don't think there's a reason. It's a great question. I don't think there is a reason for Iron Man to hold goodie bags. I can't think of one. If anybody knows one, let me know. Dust balls, the only reason, and what I'm doing personally. So there's actually 2 reasons Iron Man might want to save dust balls. Number 1, in the off chance that one day you're able to get shiny charms and donor status and pop them on that. It's very unlikely and probably RP inefficient, but it's possible. And then secondly is shiny wars. I'm holding my dust balls for shiny wars because I want to do shiny wars on an Iron Man account, and that would be like a really cool what's it called? Do I not have the right bike? Oh fuck, that's okay. Whoopsie. I have the video muted. He probably said in his guide, hey, go get the fucking acro bike or whatever. And I just have the video muted, so it's still gap. How do I talk to this guy, don't I? There we go. No, it's a great question, Sammy. With randoms grumble. Good luck to you, Tally. I can't believe you're so brave. I guess guides are more spread. I think randoms probably are better nowadays than they used to be. They're probably still not great, would be my guess, but I don't actually. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I think I need to go east. Doing wisps. This is a terrible activity to do on stream. Trying to do wisps on stream. Oh my goodness. This is so inefficient, but that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm honestly, I just want to get it done, man. I'm having a blast. It's comfy. It's not a very hard. Honestly, on stream, off stream, following guides annoys the hell out of me. Maybe on, like, I hate the like just following. It depends, not always, but like following blatant instructions where I just have no like willpower irritates me. That's why I'm terrible at like Legos, and I'm terrible at like putting together furniture, like IKEA furniture. I hate following instructions. Too stubborn, too dumb. Dude, yes, that was yes. Well, that was fucking me reacting to Danny's video. Danny's video was amazing. It was so good. I'm glad. I thought that video was honestly underviewed, and I'm glad to hear someone watched it, you know? Like, I feel like that was like one of the coolest. Like, the whole like smuggling dittos thing was like legit. I don't know. It was legit crazy. I should be able to buy account boxes. Like more account boxes. I don't know. I'm open to the idea. I think why not? There's almost never. It's a great question. I think we should be able to buy account boxes, like buy more account boxes. You can currently buy like, you know, boxes in PokeMMO, right? But not, you can't really buy more account boxes. I don't see why not. I'm trying to think of like a reason. There's not really a reason aside from server capacity. I'm assuming of like why you can't just have like more and more PC boxes. It is more beneficial to the players because you can, it's optional. You can buy more PC expansion drives and expand your PC to have more Pokemon space, right? Or you could just log into alt accounts and like trade all your mons over for free. So you don't like, even if you're like a, you know, a really budget player, you don't have to or like don't have the Pokeyen to buy the drives. You can still use alt accounts to store Pokemon for free. And then it just gives the devs a reasonable way to make more money. Like that's a win. Like having more, as long as the servers can support it, having more PC expansion drive slots, and maybe like I could see like 3. Like right now there is you have 1 account box. Having like 3 account boxes, I see no problem with it. I don't know why that would be a problem besides server space. So I think it's like, do the players actually need it? Is it worth the server space? Is the question. I think it's a great question to ask. I'm glad someone in chat brought it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the real answer, but I'd be super down to see at least like 3 account boxes in total you could possibly buy with RP, like the expansion drives. I think it's a way for the devs to make more money. I bet people would buy them. I think there's a lot of people who would always just want to have max space, you know? And next up is Route 120. I already have this one. This is one of the hard ones, I think. Route 123. This east of Mauville again. believe so. Or is it not put up remember the title of the stream? Yeah, that's yeah. No, but I'm cool with. I mean, so that's true. I stock up essentially. Yeah. Other game legal. For my understanding as not being a lawyer, yes, outright. But that's all I can say. I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. It's out of my depth. I have no idea. That's the better answer. That is out of my depth. Genuinely out of my depth. Like so far out of my depth, it's laughable. There's a wisp behind this fucking house. Sneaky little fella. Next up, Moss Deep. I wish there was more reasons to go to Moss Deep City. I've never had. It's a great. I've never had to use a Master Ball, which is crazy. Position to have Mount Silver Hordes give double XP. Well, wait a minute. Why? You can already. XP charms are already really good. You can already XP train really fucking fast. I am down for. I've said it before. I am down for, out of all the things to speed up in PokeMMO, I think speeding up XP training is fine, but you should do it in a fun way. I think double XP weekends, like similar to fucking Call of Duty, actually would be fine in PokeMMO. Now you can't really do the same with like shiny hunting or like PV, like the true endgame activities, because that just shortens the content, and then it also it makes it so you have to like save everything for those weekends, which is really dumb and unbalanced and not fun. Like double XP weekends don't work for a game like RuneScape 3. It makes the whole game unbalanced. If you've played RuneScape 3, you know this. All the high-end players just save all of their fucking like protein items, whatever the fuck. I play for like very, very little. They save all these items until the double XP weekend, and then it's inefficient to literally not use them, which is so dumb, right? That's why the event. It's live. You can just go ahead and play it. I've never had to use a Master Ball thing for this 123. The guide is going in a specific order. I'm just trying to follow the order, even if I appreciate the heads up. Let me find where this guy is at. He's right here. Okay. I'm just being an NPC right now and following the guide, essentially. Right here, I think we dive. NPC, let's farm wisps. Good old underwater content, Poggies. That might be the worst thing about how there's underwater wisps. Hopefully there's only like one. That's the goal. It wasn't even that bad, to be fair. You just follow a fucking trail. You just follow the guide. Moss Deep. I love Moss Deep City, dude. Give me more excuses to go to Moss Deep City. Yes. Giga Chad. I love this city. There's like never a reason to come here. The Moss Deep. Okay. What the? Okay. Well, now Moss Deep City seems kind of fucked up. Well, I don't actually know BBN. We'll have talked about that. Is it doable? Yes, I think so. Great question. I haven't really been active. I really don't get the Froggy Vanity. Is it doable? If you're a main account, you can just buy it. It's really cheap. It's like 300k. It's one gym rerun. If you are a Iron Man account, it probably only takes like 2 to 3 days of swarm farming, like pretty good swarm farming, to be fair. But you know, I'd say like 2 to 3 days of swarm farming. Maybe we have like 5 days or so left in the event, so it should be good. I think you could get the Froggy Vanity from scratch right now. Yes, I believe so. Is this over to the east? I gotta dodge that just because I haven't fought her now. Now it makes me a little more weary. I think it's hard east. Yeah, he went around here and then, okay, up here and then, okay, it's over here. Beautiful. That's not too bad. Back to Moss Deep once again. How you doing? I'm doing good today, Ryan. How are you feeling, dude? What's up? What's up? I'm feeling good today, man. It turns out I make this joke like every time I take a weekend, but it turns out weekends are actually really fucking good. Because for a long time now I actually do take weekends, like somewhat regularly, at least one day at least. But like for a long time of my content creation, I didn't take weekends. I didn't have that privilege, because it's just really hard to grow a like actual fucking channel, you know. It's really hard. Where am I going? Is this the right place? This feels so far. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. I feel like I missed this. I'm gonna go back. I feel like I missed this. But yeah, weekends are really good. Is the is the TLDR. I always it makes me like appreciate weekends. Make me appreciate streaming so much more. Like, not that I think humans just get acclimated to whatever. Even if you do the most awesome thing every day, eventually you'll get sick of it, which is really sad. But it's like the human, the greatest human power and weakness. This is also the wrong spot. I think it's our greatest strength and weakness is like acclimation. When times are tough, we can get acclimated to it and survive. We have really good survivability as a species. But then when things are good, we like acclimate and get kind of bored and like miserable. Which is why it's good to take breaks. Balance is everything, you know. Boring but true. Wisp right here. Okay, beautiful. But it's always nice to like take a weekend. Like I played a bunch of Mega Bonk this weekend, you know, like take a weekend, come back and be like so fucking excited to talk to you guys and stream, you know. It's really important. From Pumpkin Swarm is I'm gonna try everything I can, right? Like I literally can't get every vanity, Jamie. But like I've opened over like 500 goodie bags and I've only gotten a few vanities. Like, you know, with the goodie bag stuff, it's like you can only get what you can control. I really want the green slime ultra rare. The problem is with the mermaid hair, the problem is and I can't wear my, and then I'm like competing with other vanities. The problem, we'll have to see though. Vanities in the balls, yeah, so true. I've never owned this, dude. I've played PokeMMO for so long, Jacko, and I've never owned one of the King of Hill legendaries. There's just so many fucking things to do in the game. It's a great question. I love questions like that because yeah, there's still pieces of content I haven't fucking touched, which is insane. Environment now, dude. Nice, Ryan. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Listen, somehow good luck to you, Tally. Sorry, I know. Ooh, there's a nice 3x31 catch. Beautiful. The Dusknor catch with 5 wisps remaining in Hoenn. That's a sick. We don't often need. Also, it's Jolly. We don't often. I kind of have too many physical attacking Chaos Egg Group breeders right now. I either need to breed them together and consolidate, or just like release some of them, which I have been starting. I've been starting to release 31 attack Chaos Egg Group breeders, which is you just don't need that many of them. But that one's a keeper. The 3x31 definitely worth keeping. We'll grab this Pokeball while we're over here as well. The only tough part about Hoenn Wisps is like some of them you have to like go underwater for, which is a little annoying, but using the guide, it's really not that bad. This was Route 127. Next up is Route 130. The Dog Town we go. Is that down here or over? Is this Dewford? Wrong place. Ooh, I think it's from the strings, Tom. My custom strings. A lot of my mods got uninstalled. Yes, great question, Olive. Yes. The only reason I'm opening to the product is because I'm an Ironman account. Like if you're a main account, I have opened like 6 mil worth of goodie bags or something like that. Look what vanities I've gotten, okay? The only vanities I've gotten: Pirate Hat Yellow, Pirate Hat Light Olive, 2 Villain Masks, which are worth like a few K, 5 Frankenstein coats, 2 Trick or Treat buckets, and then 2 Frankenstein pants. All of these vanities together are probably worth like 40K. Maybe not that, but like 50K. And I spent like 6 mil. Please do not open sale product. It's so brutal. It's so hard, dude. Goodie bags are way harder to earn than I expected on the Ironman account. Like, at least yeah. We didn't know. We didn't really know the numbers. Frankenstein's calling for you. I would love the Frankenstein mask. The Frankenstein movie that released recently with Jacob Elordi was amazing. It's crazy that it's such a fucking off-topic pool, but it's crazy that Jacob Elordi was actually the second pick. He was not supposed to be Frankenstein in that movie. He was a backup option, and now it feels like he's like the only person that could have played that role. He's insane as Frankenstein. The new Frankenstein's good. Is it down here somewhere? Here, let me see this. Let me just watch the freaking guide. Oh, we go further east. Ah. Wait, do I already have this one? There's no way, because... Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. Did I go too far or not far enough? Oh, yeah, not far enough. Okay, there we go. Usually it's too far. That works. What's the best XP method? If you Google what's the best XP training method Pokemon, I have a video on. I can get it for you. One sec. That's not too hard. Best XP training Pokemon. The best XP training is going to be at Mount Silver. So here is... I probably need to do a rehauled guide, because even this video is me like testing the spots. So there's this guide, which covers like the best spots in the game. If you don't have access to Mount Silver, this might be better for you. And then I plan to work on, did I do a, I want to do a leveling guide for storylines, but it's just, there's not that many options. The problem is with storylines, you really just want to like battle every trainer possible. Yes, dude, Super does a really good job with his strings, Tom. Yeah, I only updated my strings honestly because I had to reinstall. I still have to reinstall, like I don't have like my Gen 5 sprite mod installed, like stuff like that. I need to install a lot of my basic mods once again, because I had to reinstall the game. My game kept crashing. Okay, that's 130 done. 134 Pacifila Dog Town once again. If you don't say Pacifila Dog, don't talk to me. Okay, this was a weird one sec. It's already a strange. Okay, you have to enter this at a very specific spot. I didn't pop a repel. Fuck. I didn't pop. I got one tile before a tentacle. That's awesome. I think most of my old guides hold up pretty well. Some are a little different, you know. Like my breeding guide, I like to redo it. It holds up, but like now incubators are a thing. Like there's certainly, unfortunately, one of my favorite guides that is like no longer very accurate for the most part is my my egg shunting guide, my rare breeding guide. So many of those numbers are just different now. So many nerfs and buffs and stuff have you know, changed it dramatically. So there's some guides that like do get fully outdated, you know. And I try to usually put that in the title or description or a pinned comment, but I think most stuff is still pretty good, like usually 90% accurate, if not more. Oh, freak you, dude. That's fine, I guess. Great adventure. Fuck, hey, that we'll take it, man. Maybe the Pokeyen was the fun we had along the way. Giga Chad. XP. Yeah, Rapidash is a solid. Rapidash, I think you'll see a lot of newer, and not to like, it's not like a noob spot. It's just like a lot of newer players do a Rapidash. It's a good shiny that people like. It's good XP. It's close to a, you know, place. Rapidash, I went to Rapidash a fair bit. I still go to Rapidash sometimes. I try to go to Poliworld now that I have Mount Silver unlocked. But Rapidash is great. It's a great spot. A lot of those, like, when you're a newer player, a lot of those spots that are just like close to the Elite Four are just like, all the Victory Road spots are solid. Like if you're playing the storylines and you need to like XP train for like the Elite Four, just do ×5 hordes at whatever Victory Road you have unlocked. You know, it's probably fine. Dude, good fucking, it's fucking hard, Zaspies. Good work. Good. That's all you, man. Do not thank me. Thank yourself. You put in the work. Congratulations. Good morning, SG Bog. What's up? What's up, dude? How you doing today? That's all your work, man. I'm thankful to be the dumb little guy who, you know, if I can help people with their Pokemon journey, awesome. But at the end of the day, I can't make people grind, you know. If you're grinding, that's you know. I think the easy part is the information. I think it's the same with life, right? The easy part is getting the information, in my opinion. The easy part of life is, oh yeah, you know, going to college is good, right? Like, oh yeah, like if you eat less calories, you'll lose weight. Like, oh yeah, if you take a walk every day and exercise and get some sun, you'll be happier and healthier. Like, the hard part is actually doing it. You know, like everybody knows we should be doing these things, but there's a reason why a lot of us don't. It's hard. Being a human is, this is like kind of, it's like Doomer, but like blissfully, beautifully Doomer. Okay, hear me out. Being a human is just fucking hard at a base level. Existing every day is really hard. Like some days, like just surviving is all you have to. If you've survived another day, you've done an amazing thing. It's really, really, especially right now. Like right now is a really hard, it's just difficult. Things are complicated. Things are more complicated and complex than they've ever been. Oh my fuck, unless you're me and your dog shit at video games and you run into 2 trainers, then it's a failed day. Fuck. That's okay. At the same time, that's a crazy, I love that fucking, that's real as hell. The irony is the planners are something more than the actual doers. Oh, I don't know, that it depends. It depends on what you mean. I think okay, I'm gonna reword it, Bailey. I think the sad part is the managers make way more than the doers. I think that's the, you know what, that's what I would say, and that is a little sad. One of the craziest work industry things that has never made any sense to me, and my wife worked in orthodontics, and she was like, yeah, it's, I don't really, it makes sense pragmatically, but it sucks it's the case, is in orthodontics. In orthodontics, the orthodontic doctor, right, the guy who went to school for like fucking 12 years, he's a psychopath, which is really impressive, to be fair. I hate school. He gets paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, right? But if you've ever been to the orthodontics, you know this. The orthodontic assistants will sit there and work on you for 60 to 90 minutes, and then the orthodontic doctor comes over, looks at your teeth for 2 minutes and goes, he's good, she's good, they're good, and then sends you off. And that's the orthodontic doctor. It pragmatically, know what that is? Maybe Cody can explain it better. My guess is that pragmatically, like, the doctor doesn't have as, there's only one, there's less doctors. You can't have a doctor at every patient, right? There's only one, there's less doctors, so they have to just check to see if the work is good. That'd be my guess. It's just like there's just supply and demand, essentially. There's just way less, so they can't get around to every patient. Maybe there's a deeper answer. Maybe there's a better answer. But I think it's a crazy, like, on a surface level, it's one of those things where I'm like, what? Like, why are the orthodontic assistants are making like 40 fucking K a year? Did I just drill the wrong spot? No, it's fine. 40K a year. Meanwhile, the doctor is making like 300K a year. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty jarring. Yeah. Here we go. Doctors have a license as a same fee yearly, but also take all the risk. This is yeah. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. It's one of those things. It makes sense. It's pragmatically and logistically makes sense. But there's still that irky feeling. Does that make sense? But I get it. You know, it's that weird, but I get it. You know. I mean, you pay more. Completely agree. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things like that in society where, like, the deeper you look, the more you learn about something, the less you should hate it. The more you learn, you should be like, oh, that it should make more and more sense. The more ignorant you are of something, usually the more like vitriol and hatred you have for it. In my opinion, I'm not that's a fact. Not always, you know. There are outliers. One sec, where am I going? Sky Pillar. Do I have this one? Sky Pillar. I don't think I do. Which city do you start from? Pacifila Dog? Yeah, it's pragmatically it doesn't work. HGD, yeah, but it's just there's not yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting. Engineer position, I'm technically doing more of the work than the guy who's signing off, but I'm also not taking on risk yet once I have enough experience to trust the engineer. Yeah, there you go. It makes sense. Like, yeah. Big dummy based Oso. What's up, Zemnadine? One to the end. That's one. So on easy. Gotcha. That's a great ideas. I appreciate the heads up, dude. I started playing during the event, during the Lunar New Year event last year. I didn't like it much. Felt lost in that event. I came back this year. I finished all the regions, and Halloween is my first event I'm participating. So, game man, love Brittany, dude. Fucking hell yeah, man. Why? Don't apologize. Sorry for the big message after like. Hey man, like after like leaving the nicest, bro, you're perfect. Oh my god, don't apologize. Thank you for the kind. Like it's one thing to enjoy PokeMMO. My nose is like stuffy today. It's one thing to enjoy PokeMMO, find my guides helpful, all these things. It's another to like go above and beyond and leave a nice comment. Like yeah, ban him for the long message, dude. Sometimes I get people who are like, I'll get people DMing me on Discord being like, please don't ban me for DMing you, and it's like I've never I'm like, wait, don't worry, I'm not like banned trigger happy. It's like, you know, becoming awesome. Fucking hell yeah, dude. I'm using Zemnadine's here. I can actually show. I'm literally using Zemnadine's guide right now, and I've been trying to shout that out a ton. Not my baseball algorithm, nor literally using his guide right now, so check him out if you haven't. I've been shouting out and using his guides. That's Sky Pillar right now. Route 123. I'll have to try to save. Do I have Route 105? I could save the Route 105 one for the end if that one's closer. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let me just work on stuff. Let me focus. I keep getting distracted. My biggest problem with Wisps more than anything is I just keep getting distracted. I have like the worst attention span with you know, it's like the, oh, you're telling me that doing a piece of content that you don't really enjoy, you have a harder time focusing than a piece of content you do. Oh, this is really easy. Wait, what? That is way easier than I expected. Let's go, Fun Bus. Dude, congrats on the dude. It's your first ever event and you got the fucking tentacles. That's like really impressive. Like in my, like that's really impressive. Like legitimately. Congratulations. That's insane. There's no, because I didn't beat Darkrai 5-star on my first Halloween event with him. That's really impressive, man. Yeah, someone said loving the drip. I'm trying on the Ironman account, dude. I'm trying to get some drip. I'm a little bummed. I wish I've gotten more. I haven't even gotten like the Cyclops mask, or like, I'm starting to complain. I'm a little bummed at the lack of vanities I've gotten. I've opened so far, I think so far. Well, okay, I have 202 goodie bags I'm opening today. So maybe I'll just shut the fuck up. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up and just roll today and see. I really want to get an ultra rare. I would love the green slime. I would love the mermaid hair. The costume I'd be happy with as well, honestly. Did ban a masochist? No, we don't even ban for that. You can't even ask to get banned, I know. But tyranny. 105. Should I save the 105 one or the Route 123? I don't know if it matters. I'll probably be fine. I'm probably fine. I'll probably catch safely no matter what, but I appreciate the... I will open more AGD because I'm an Ironman account, so I can't even, you know, I literally can't even ha ha ha. I literally can't even sell them. Like there's all I can do is open them, so I will open the goodie bags, don't worry. I'm following Zemnadine. Ah no, he didn't say to go down here. It was a skill gap all along. Fuck. Here's the mechanic. Yes. Sick, crazy good. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate it. That's fucking awesome, Wicked. It's so cool to see all the players who like. It's so sick, man. Are you finished with the event? No, not yet. Well, once I get like kind of almost like I need to get Hoenn Wisps done, Jodo Wisps, Pumpcats. Are Pumpcats in every region? I'm pretty sure it's just, I don't remember exactly, but isn't it just like one rotation of Pumpcats? It's not like every region. They're in every region? No, they're not. Wait, chat, you're trolling me, right? I asked, are pumpcats in every region? Oh, okay. Yes, that's what okay. I was asked, I was like, are pumpcats in every region? And I was like, they're not like wisps, right? Where you have to catch like 20 pumpcats in each. Okay, it's 6 pumpcats per region. Okay, 30 total pumpcats, 6 per region. That makes sense. I can do that. I would have been fucking mortified if I just found out like, oh yeah, there's like 30 pumpcats in each region. Like, that would have been, I would have like, I thought I was pretty close to getting the event done, but no, it's 30 in total. Okay, that's good. Yeah, for a second I thought what you meant, Discover, and I was so terrified. I was like, oh fuck. Please tell me, why is my nose so itchy today? Sorry if you see me. It's kind of a tick that I've developed to like fucking itch my nose. It's like it's weird. Sorry about that. A little too honest with you guys sometimes, but if you see me doing it, that's the truth. Let's get up here. Okay. Pretty good wisp location. Actually 30 each region. Don't even fucking joke about it, bro. So, did I turn my farting noise with my hands? No, you didn't. That's that's awesome. Sorry, I shouldn't like. I'm not that once again. That's, oh man, it's one of those things. One of those things. Man, that's rough. That's like a, yeah. El no sabe. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? How you doing, dude? What's up? What's up? Haven't done it at work yet. Okay, that's, dude. Ticks are one of those things. They're weird. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of humans in this shit. A lot has. I don't know. It's just like, I think it's. I don't even actually. Go talk to a psychologist. Go talk to a professional. I bet it's just like the pressure. I feel like there's just more pressure on humans than ever, and it causes us to develop like little comforting physical emotions. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Go talk to a professional, but that's my. I don't know. It's just interesting. To be fair, ticks have been around forever. They just like weren't talked about as much. Especially number true. Oh, tick perfect. True. The goodie bags. The goodie bags come from the pumpkin fight. Good question. Let me check my guide 1 sec. Let me keep following. Let me pop a repel. This should be the. Oh, I need my spin duh. I almost forgot. This is the final wisp. Let me go. Let me not fuck this up. 1 sec. I almost fucked this up. Almost fucked this up. Where's my Spinda? Spinda. Replace that with like Cloister. I don't need the Cloister damage here. We'll heal up. Hard to beat. I think the mini bosses are really especially if you have like one Eruption Typhlosion, like a Moxie Crocodile. I truly think the mini bosses are really easy. As long as you have like 1 or 2 good PVM Pokemon, they'll be a cakewalk. What's up, Charmander? Lyme disease? Wait, what? Oh, ticks? Fuck. That's awesome. Lyme. I wouldn't have remembered that it's spelled fucking differently. I would have said Lyme for sure. We got Lyme's disease. Where's Lemon's disease? Am I right? It's so dumb. Anyways, all right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna follow the guide, follow the path. I'm an NPC, just following what I'm being told to do, and it is right here. All right, let's grab it. I was just gonna be like, oh, let's grab this Pokeball while we're here. You know, let's grab you know, just run into fucking 2 NPCs. I'm gonna switch to like Dragonite for this. I'd rather keep my. I probably could just superpower this and kill it though. I'm just gonna do that. Much with no problems. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, low. Why is low? What the fuck is? What is low? Oh, it's the minion. I was like, what the fuck is low, bro? What? NPC versus NPC battle. Yeah, who will win? Unavoidable, really? I didn't need to go grab it for the Pokeball. Yeah. I didn't need to go grab it, but that is true. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm just being a little stinker. You got me. Oh, we're stuck in these dumb little trainer battles. I have some good other game news, boys. I finally beat, after like 150 hours. I don't know how many hours I put into Mega Bonk. I finally beat Desert 3, bro. I beat Desert 3 and I got the achievement survive 6 minutes past the final swarm or whatever. Bro, Mega Bonk is fucking hard. Holy shit. Surviving I only survived 6 minutes and 5 seconds of the fight. Like, I was so close of the final swarm. Dude, it's so much content for a $10 game. It's so much. And I'm getting towards the end of it where, like, I'm starting to be like, okay, like, I'm kind of running out of achievements. Like, after I, you know, there's a certain point you reach where, like, okay, you can still run for fun. Don't get me wrong. It was so good, dude. Oh my, Major Bonk was, I can't thank, yeah, it was Oso who bought it for me, right? Like, I can't think of enough, dude. Like, it was such a good, insanely kind of you. It's so fucking worth it. I've totally fallen in love with it. I haven't played Risk of Rain, so I don't know. I can't. I think of the Prime, by the way, TJ. Someone else also subbed. Let me go back. I don't know if I ever thanked you properly, Neptune, for 14 months. How did I'm so sorry if I didn't thank you properly. 14 months is insane. I'm gonna replay it actually. One sec. Think of the 14 months of Prime. Yeah, I'm gonna play it at some point, Inky. Yes. There's just so many video games, so many movies to watch, you know? One of those things. All right. Alrighty, fellas, it is time to finish up Hoenn Wisps. After this, we just have Jodo Wisp left. This is the final one. This is the Alpha Dust Nor Catch. If I fail it, I can come back, thankfully, so that's huge. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with my skill swap Spinda. These are only level 60 alphas, so it is a bit easier in my experience to catch them, thankfully. But they're still alphas, don't get me wrong. So I'm gonna skill swap this, get it prepped up, and I'll hopefully see you guys just with the catch. That's all I know. Gotcha. Thank you, EKZ, for the Prime, dude. 4 months of Prime, guys. I really appreciate the subs. I feel like during this time period, you know, during the Halloween event, I'm just putting a ton of hours into the game. I've been putting a lot into the Iron Man episodes. The Iron Man episodes have been, and like, it's not everybody's cup of tea, which I understand. It's so long, but like, I have put so much love into the Iron Man episodes. Like, I think there was a 4-day period where I played 14.5 hours a day average on Pokemon, which is fucking crazy. You know, I've been gaming a little bit, boys. On Ponyta in general, I have beef with Shiny Ponyta because of a long-standing lore. The event started yet? Not yet. Great question. Great question. When will the server? When will the event start? I'm not sure. True. Zoro's from Kanto, good call. How do I make yen? I honestly still don't know. There's just so much to do in this game. There's certain pieces of content I haven't touched. I have no idea how to make Pokeyen. It's a good question. I think I just switch here to like, okay, combo from okay, horse combo from Inky. Woo, horse combo. I don't really know how these work or what they do, but I hear the noises. Yes. Thank you, horse combo. If that makes you happy, hey, that is the best kind of Ponyta. Okay, so thank you so much. The combos are so funny. Dude, I'm honored. Thank you, Inky. Go ahead and do this. Do. Got a nay for each horse? That can't be the rule. That can't be it, dude. There's no shot. I need to soak this. Oh, I'm bad at the game. Yo, 125. Wait a minute, combo level 2. We're okay. Nay, there you go. Is that okay? That felt like I was a prostitute. That felt like I was selling my soul. That was rough. Oh my goodness, that was not great, bro. That was great. Stop yelling. You could just not watch the stream. No disrespect. I'm gonna do what I enjoy, but more power to you. I hope you watch whatever you enjoy. Dude, thank you so much again, Zimnadine, for the guides. It's been a fucking honor throughout the event, dude. Much love to you. That was more painful than a British accent. Yeah, kind of true. Can you stream louder, please? That's the real viewer questions. Now we're talking. Your pet net. That's the what the hell? That's valid. It's a normal stream. Let's see, you know, normal stuff here. Do we get more horse combo? We got, oh my goodness, more horse combo times 60 horse combo. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna get a new stable and an apple for the with that bid side, dude. Oh man, earn with the signal. What's up, Xerix? Probably not. Yeah, Tom, that's gonna be a tough one. That is, yeah, that is tough. Never been very good at that. Never been very good at that. How much does the man's soul cost? Apparently 60 horse combo is what my soul is the price. The price of my body. All right. Oh, 300 bits in total. That's fucking like the triple, like nay classic. The triple, the nay. Okay, that's 2 plus the other one. That sounds, it's so bad. God. It's worth it. It's worth it. You know, what's the meme where it's like the only thing that matters is the way people feel when leaving your stream. It doesn't actually matter how cringe you are. People won't remember how cringe you are. They'll only remember the feeling you gave them of happiness and laughter and joy and cringe. I don't know, something like that. There's some, don't clip it. That should be bannable. Don't clip it. That's a private moment just for us. Oh, they're crazy. On mobile, those are crazy. Mandibuzz is hard. Mandibuzz is the hardest raid for me. I kind of want to seed bomb this, but I think I might just kill. I think seed bomb would just kill. This thing keeps insta waking up, which is tough. This fight is gonna last forever. On Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz was tough. It's crazy. It's true. Mandibuzz was harder than like 5-star Darkrai, unironically. Like $5. Yeah, based. I'm sure I would love Geometry Dash. I gotta play it at some point. I played like the Impossible game on like Xbox 360 Indie Marketplace, which is like the similar like block jumping over, but I'm sure Geometry Dash is like more. But again, yes, yeah. At first I didn't know that, Sirovsky, but yeah. I thought it was the case, but I thought they, yeah, I don't know, people changed it or some shit. 7 mons, yeah, you really needed like plus minus mons for, yeah. I believe Sisyphus actually said that it doesn't matter how much cringe or rage bait exists in one stream chat if the chatter leaves happy. Dude, that sounds like him. Wait, can I actually, you reminded me of I wish we knew the numbered race swing, but we don't. We have guesstimations. If you Google that question, like I have videos guesstimating it based on other metrics, but we just guesstimate. This thing has leech life. Dude, I had a really funny, here, one sec. Where's my DMs with Mist? That's what I need to find this image. Bro, I literally... Okay. I recently showed my therapist this meme, okay? And he was like, he did not get it at first, and I had to, he like pretended, he was like, oh, very interesting. And he like did not, I had to explain it, which makes sense. So, this is an edited meme. I just straight up stole this from a Northern Lion stream, okay? But I actually think this meme perfectly represents shiny hunting and my life, okay? This meme genuinely speaks something about the human experience. It is not the original. Look at it closely. It's not the original meme, okay? It's edited. The beauty of this meme is it's the journey, not the destination, okay? I was having a conversation with my therapist, and he was like, you should lower your goals. You should lower your expectations to something that is more achievable, and then you could actually achieve them. And I was like, I respect that. I get where you're coming from, but I don't want my goals to be achievable. I was like, the point of life is the journey. The point of life is, to me, the journey, not the destination. And I showed him this meme, and I was like, this is what it's like. I'm the top guy who's like up there mining. I'm excited. I'm happy because I'm working for something. And then the bottom guy is the realization of when you actually achieve that thing in life, your goals, you're done. Your motivation is over. Your reasoning, your purpose in life is done. He is sad. He's fucking sad because he completed his goal. The guy on the bottom. I fucking love this meme. I'm obsessed with this. I think it's genuinely this meme speaks to something I think is beautiful. Fuck, goddamn, fuck, oh, so goddamn it. This meme is ass. Okay. Come on. Me being like, this meme is beautiful and it perfectly represents my life and shiny hunting. That meme sucks. That shit's ass from a butt. Like, what? Come on, dude. I think this meme is fucking perfect, okay? I think it's a perfect meme. I love it, dude. I love it. Actually great. I think it beautifully, yeah. There's no Twitch shatters. The fuck is this? Maybe I need a therapist that's a Twitch chatter on the side. That'd be based. My therapist is like a fucking like 50-year-old like Gen X like fucking calm as hell memer. He's cool guy. He's a cool guy. Mysterious balls. I'm the one who forgot his pickaxe. Okay, based. I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I think it's a good reminder, you know. How's life been treating you? Life's been fucking hard over the past few. I'm not gonna lie. Life's been pretty freaking hard over the past 2 weeks, but that's the who cares? You know, like it's been pretty hard, but it's getting better, I think. And I think there's a lot of tension in the world, you know. It's one of those things. There's a lot of fucking tension right now, a lot of anger, and I think I'm just trying to find my way through it all, you know. That's the beauty of it. All right, there is our Alpha Dustnor catch. The one Alpha Dustnor we will get. Same exact stats as our last 3x31 Dusclops. That's kind of funny. 31 in HP, attack, and defense. Sure. Interesting enough. I'll take it. That'll mostly just be like a fun collection piece. Now let's go move on over to Jodo Wisps. Yeah. Well, even though I really enjoyed the event season, it's more like, yeah. Dude, Xerex, you said it so well. Have to find your happiness amidst the chaos. That's what life feels like right now to me. I feel like I am trying to remain myself, and I'm trying to be true to myself and try to be the best person I can through all of the chaos. It's not even like, you know, it's not like, you know, I don't want to get lost in the chaos too. There's a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of amazing people who are trying to help me with that, you know. I think that's the meme. I think I'm prone to that, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Cresselia raid probably will be in the future, but like in the far, like I think post event season, I'll probably, what's it called, you know, I'll probably do like heat trends like that. So don't try, bro. Why? At least you're true to your name. Bro's name is never be nice. You're never gonna find your happiness amidst the chaos, so don't try. At least your name is accurate. At least you're a man of consistency. I can respect that. Dude, have a good day, Hawk, and much love to you, man. Each region, yes. Jodo's the last one, thankfully. Yeah, I've heard the Cresselia team is thankfully a bit cheap, or a bit cheaper, which is nice. Dude, next up, I literally have the Jodo Wisp guide already brought up from Zemnadine. Okay, first things first, Ilex Forest. Do I have that? I do not. Where do we go for this? Go over to Azalea Town. Beautiful old Azalea Town, which is right here. Yep, I knew it. To me, like hovering over every city in Jodo, because I don't know the region very well. Darkrai 4-star. I love you so much, Tally. You're an amazing part of the community. I do not want to redo Darkrai 4-star. I'm so sorry. Is there any way? Is there there's got to be people. There's got to be people in my community looking to do Darkrai 4-star, right? Like, there's not like just you know. I would just try to find a group of players versus like solo queue. That's like not the best advice. Like obvious, you know. All the wisps. You just get the specific alphas. So like in each region, you get like for the Iron Man, getting like Alpha Gengar was super important. I just really want these like event specific alphas. I really like getting event specific stuff on an Iron Man account because it's like, oh yeah, like it's stuff you could only get, you know, from that. If I ever want to go for like a Shalfa Gengar or Shalfa Ghastly or some shit on Iron Man, like I need to get these, you know, like it's really just a collection piece, but I think it's fun. I really enjoy it, you know. The rewards aren't too amazing. Put it like an alt account. You get like the unique alphas. Number 2, that immediately have to have. That's fucking brutal, Tally. To be fair, that is rough. So the Halloween event was requiring me to have all the Pokemon. Shy about them on the GTL for the last 12. I'm missing. Just want to try some of the wild. If you only, that's a great question. If you only have 12 left, I would just buy them. That's a great, because you could buy them and like sell them back. You probably will lose some money still, obviously, but like, if you have 12 left, I would just buy them. That's a great question. Or if you showed it, I showed it in which episode? Was it in? I guess today's episode. No, it should all be out. I did catch a really good Gengar. It wasn't the alpha Gengar, but I did catch a really, really good Gengar, and it is in one of the. I think it was in the most recent episode. I believe. I would guess. I think so. I'm not sure. I play an Iron Man account. I'm really honored you're willing to like try to gift me something. I play an Iron Man account right now, which is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL, so I literally can't accept your goodie bags. I'd be breaking the rules. But I'm honored that you would, you know, want to do that. It's very kind of you. Honestly, if you really want to give them to a content creator, go check like Spidget. Like there are other amazing content creators that would love to open your bag, or just open them yourself. But like a newer player, or like I would just open them yourself or sell them. You know, definitely sell them. If you did, it takes you to. That's really interesting. This little location, huh? Dude, nice, Tom. Little checkpoint. We take those. Go east of Azalea. Ruins of Alf. I suck at traversing. I'll grab these apricorns while we're here. I need to be doing more apricorn farming, honestly, on the Iron Man account. There's just so many things to do. Ruins of Alf from here. Let's see. I probably should have healed as well. That's okay. We'll figure it out. That's repel. Yes. I'm burning through my repels. I'm like almost out. Down here. It's your main account. I am honored by the. I just don't need them. Like I mean that as like you should have, like you deserve them more. You know, I'm honored by the thought, but like you should just keep them. I really appreciate it. Like it's really kind of you once again to like want to donate that, but I would either keep them yourself, open them yourself, sell them yourself, or give them to another amazing content creator who, you know, could use them more. I'm fine, man. I appreciate it. All right. And we go to Blackthorn City, I believe. On 10, that would have been the 10 green slimes in a row. True. The 10 goodie bags, actually real. I should have known, dude. Fuck. I should have known. Route 45. West of Black. No, it's southwest of Blackthorn. We go down here, go down the bridge, go down. Did I go the wrong way? We just go down here, stick to the east. Gotta follow along this a bit faster. I think he hops down here. I'm losing a little bit of track though. Wait, Matt, rewind. He does hop over here. Sticks to the east, hops down here. Sticks to the east, hops that little. Okay, perfect. Green apricorn as well. I have an apricorn route as well. Miss Drevious, all right. All right, here is our first catch over in Jodo for in terms of the Wisp Pokemon. It is Miss Drevious, which will eventually become Miss Magius later in the strat. I'm going to try to quick ball this. I think the quick ball chance is pretty low, but let's see if we can get it. We'll probably have to false swipe, like soak false swipe spore most of these, honestly, but if you can get a quick ball off, it's nice. Just like that. Beautiful. I'll take it, man. Save some time where I can. Let's check the IVs. Gentle. Spatak is the right spot. Next up. Wait, should I have just kept going? Oh, fuck. I should have just kept going. I just fucked up. That's okay. Well, maybe it's... Fuck, whatever. What's up, Chalks? It's a massive list. You'd have to like calc it out. So I use a website called PokeMMO Hub, which you can use to calc the catch rates of Pokemon. So you can like calc out which mons are 100% quick ball or not. I'm gonna grab these apricorns while we're here. I feel like, especially like on an Iron Man account, I kind of do feel like the Jodo balls on an Iron Man account are super underutilized. I feel like you can like really get some use out of them. I need to learn that. There's so many things to learn. Like I have to learn that crafting system at some point. There's so many things to do still in the game. Go here and then down here. Okay, we're almost there, boys. Right here. Beautiful. It's a tougher spot. 15 left. That's a Route 41. Do I have that? No, I do not. Cyanwood City is over here. Okay. I don't know if it was limited. Make it a different one though. What was it? Alpha Sweet Dream comes back. They said that. Okay, from my understanding, they said that. I feel like I remember them saying the Alpha Sweet Dream would return, but not in the same way. Was what I recall. But that's my memory. I don't know if that's true. So please, you know. That's what I remember. Memory is very flawed. My memory is extra flawed. Keep that in mind. Did I go the wrong route already? Was I supposed to go here? One sec. Like more south. It already went the wrong way. That's impressive. I'm burning through my matchup. Dude, I need to farm so much Pokeyen after the event is over. Here it is. Oh, you have to like... Oh, I see. I really don't have a Whirlpool Mon? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Really? I swear I would have had one. I'm just gonna grab a roll. We're pretty close to a PC. I'll just go grab one really quick. Killer candy, yeah. I haven't touched the event with my main account yet. No, there's things I want to do before the event is over. I might want to go turn in a few Swarmons. Actually, I can just move these over really quick, to be fair. But this box is about to be full, man. I can also just move these. There we go. There we go. PC space is getting slim, fellas. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's almost full. It's almost full again, boys. That's disgusting. It's pretty crazy, like... That's just a random breeder over here. Oh my god, the random breeders. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's fucked up. There's breeders in this box. That's actually insane. I'm gonna have to do so much stuff after this event. Yes, Brazy, yes. Excuse me. It's usually the night of Christmas Eve or Christmas night. Yes. Yes. Yeah, for sure. That's my plan. That's what I should do every year. Lol. That and investments. I think if you're a main account and you haven't really touched the event yet, doing the pumpkin on easy mode for the limited vanity and doing some investments is nice. But this is like, dude, I will have to see. How's the market doing? I just don't feel super comfortable. This event just might not be fucking it to invest in. I don't know. It's really... The supply is just so high, and I don't know if the demand is there. Great question. Out of the Halloween, Xmas, and Lunar New Year events, which one do you like the most? Probably Christmas, but it's also, I think I like the Christmas event more because it's that time of year. I just love Christmas. It's funny, as a kid, I hated Christmas. It was like really sad and depressing to me. As an adult, I fucking love it. I love Christmas. But probably, yeah. Just about your family, duh. I will be with my in-laws and my family on Christmas. So if you are also, yeah, it is funny. I've said this forever. I kind of wish the devs would either, I wish they would start the Christmas event on December 22nd, so that then you, like, everybody, or like 21st or 20th even, because then most people are off of work, not like quite yet, but if work is a little bit later, but like school, most people are off of school like December 22nd, December 20th type period. Maybe you're off of work by then, maybe not. It depends on your work, obviously. But a lot of people, you know, it would make sense to start it earlier. You could do what you need to do, and then you could just take Christmas Day off to spend with your family. Like, you know, it's more reasonable. Because also the problem is if the event drops like on Christmas Eve, the problem is not only do you have to play the event through Christmas, you also have to play the event through New Year's, and usually There's almost every New Year, there's a stream that I either have to do extremely hungover or like, you know, like, so you just always, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, nobody should ever take time off work. True, true, true. Giga Chad. Let me what's the I was waiting for the if you want raising your company's fucking, what's it called? If you want, is there a such thing as a company GDP, or is that just like, does GDP just stand for government? GDP, what's the definition? Gross domestic product. Is there a company? There probably is. Does a company have a GDP, or is that just like a nation thing? How do you find the GDP of a company? Do they use a different term? Anyways, the point was, if you aren't working to fucking, would you say margins? Yeah. If you aren't working to raise your company's margins on Christmas Eve, what are you doing, brother? I don't know why that's a Kate Kona, but it kind of, you know, Kate Kona. I don't know if that's truly a Kate Kona, but a little bit. Okay. We're going to Cyan. What, Route 47 is the next one? We don't have that. Beautiful, beautiful. Back to Wisps. Dude, I'm so bad at paying. Whatever. Who cares? We've heard it. We've heard it once. We've heard it again. Who cares, Patrouski? My attention span for Wisps is terrible. Dude, I couldn't survive in a corporate setting. It's so I have a meme with my wife. Whenever I want to annoy my wife, I start being, because my wife likes that I'm strange. Okay. So whenever I'm trying to annoy her, I just try to be the most like stereotypical, nothing, boring guy possible, and I start saying shit like, like, "Good evening, wife. How was your day today?" My day was good. I had another quarterly shareholders meeting today. Is always the term. The quarterly shareholders meeting went well. I had a 30-minute lunch break. I talked at the water cooler. I went to happy hour with my coworkers. It's just like so our quarterly dude, I just love, it's so dumb. I just start saying like buzzwords that like a normal person would do, which is like, not bro becomes mundane. Yeah. To annoy my wife, I pretend to be mundane, which is like, there's nothing mundane about going to happy hour with your coworkers. Is honestly based, and that sounds like a lot of fucking fun, but it's just like, I don't do those things because I'm a dumb internet jester, you know. Not yet, Next Star. Not yet. Need a rock climb on here. Oh goodness. Is it worth losing CC? I think I have to. It's so far from the PC. I should just go get a rock climb on and come back. It's worth it. Yeah. Dust balls when you're opening them. I know eggs work differently. I think you should. Yes. Great question. Great question. A lot of new players may not know. Do you need shiny charm on when opening dust balls, or when you said when receiving or opening? So opening, yeah, there's no shiny. The shiny chest is not rolled when you receive the dust ball. It is when you open them. And you should, in my opinion, pop shiny charm and pop donor status if you can afford it. Of course, if you're gonna pop mysterious balls, you hopefully can afford that, right? Yes, donor status and shiny charm do affect dust balls. Overall, shiny reduction, so like if there's a shiny boost like during Christmas this year, which there was last year, but there might not be because they did when they're the shiny war this year, but those worldwide boosts don't affect mysterious balls, but donator and charm do, which is really, really relevant. So one 10% boost would take 1 in 6,000 down to what, 1 in 5,400, and then you would do 5,400 times 0.10, right? So you would do 5,400. My math is terrible, so I have to calculate everything. Minus 540. You could get your shiny rate with the dust balls down as low as 1 in 4,008, which 1 in 4,860 is a massive difference versus 1 in 6,000. So yes, if you are popping mysterious dust balls, you should be using donor status in charm, in my opinion. If you're using that much money on balls, you probably should also be wasting the money on on the boost. Dust balls are probably the worst way to spend your money efficiently right now in the mysterious balls in general, but they're a lot of fun and they're very exciting. And I get it, you know, it's gambling for entertainment. Definitely keep that in mind. What the fuck is this? Okay, sick. Uh-oh. Why did I just... What the fuck? Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. What? What just happened? Let's battle, Patrouski. Oh, you're amazing. Well, we didn't even battle. He fucking FF'd. What the hell just happened? Is this the storyline? Oh. Okay, this guy's doing the same thing. Battles cut out. Giga Chad. Story stuff. I snooze. ZZZ. Me win PokeMMO storyline. Me win running back and forth in grass over and over again. Hoggies. Yes. Giga Chad. Me when doing interactive storyline with character development and dialogue. I snore. I sleep. Let me route. Okay, next up, route. Wait, we need the rock climb. How am I this distracted? I need the rock climb Pokemon. That's what I came here for. That's crazy. I still don't have my rock climb on. Ah! Rock climb. We're gonna put it over. Krook, I guess. I don't really need a damage dealer right now. For better or for worse. I have not. So usually I open the goodie bags towards the end of the stream, not at the end, but like towards the ender. Because I like to, the way that I think of it is like I open the goodie bags as sort of like like I worked really hard. It's like a cold brewski after a long day of hard work, you know? I'm gonna get all my Wisp done, do the pump cats, do all those grinds, and then open goodie bags as a reward, you know? That's my thought process at least. So the faster we get Wisps and Pumpcat done, the faster we can open. What's up, butter chicken? That's the real, bro. That was amazing. I think the angriest I've been this event season was discussing Indian food and butter chicken. That is true, which is really fucking funny. The most passionate I've been over a topic this event season. Over someone saying, as I just don't get me started. I'm gonna get started. I hate when people, I hate the argument of, oh, you don't like X thing? It must be because you haven't had my local version of X thing. Oh, it must be, oh, you don't like pizza? You clearly haven't had a pizza from Italy. You don't like Indian food? Oh, well, you haven't had my local takeout, which is obviously the best Indian food in the world. You know, like I hate the logic of just let people have opinions. Just let people be like, yeah, I don't really like this that much, you know? Look, Pat, does it actually, Xavier? That fucking sucks. That's okay. We'll see. Also, if it takes 1 to 2 hours, that actually means that's going to take me 2 to 4 hours. But it's good to know. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, next up, National Park. That is Goldenrod City we start in. Exactly, Morton. With 30 minutes? Okay, Giga Chad. If it took you 30 minutes, that probably means 2 hours for me. But that is, but I appreciate that. It's good to know. We go in. They're worth doing. I think that it's up to you. I mean, everything's like, you know, I like the Alpha Zorua reward. I think it's cool. On an Ironman, everything's worth doing. On a main account, how much is Alpha Zorua right now? That's the question. In previous years, going for the Pumpcats was pretty good Pokeyen. They're down to like 70k. I would honestly ask the other main accounts who have done the I don't really know. I don't know how much Pokeyen it is this year. Last year was different, right? So I would ask the other main accounts who are watching who have done the content. Dude, yes, I did. So I played a fair bit. It was for me it was Saturday Oso. I basically didn't play. That's insane on 12 characters. Oso, holy shit. I almost didn't play any Pokemon on Saturday. I still played a little bit on Saturday, but almost didn't play any on Saturday. Thank you, Savior. Yeah. How do we do the Darkrai raid? You have to beat all the other raids, and then you get a little teleporter that takes you to it. So if you look for the guide, I think Cav is a great guide on it. Food definitely changes from place to place. I get where they're coming from. The problem is, I don't know if it changes. It depends. It does change a lot. The problem is, it's not pragmatic. It's kind of like what's a good example? I get what you're saying, Wicked, but you can't, it's not pragmatic in the world, number one. And then I think it stops people from being allowed to have opinions. It reminds me of people who say like, oh, if you don't like Indian food, you just haven't had the right Indian food. It's kind of like saying like, oh, if you don't like One Piece, you just haven't seen episode 400 where Luffy goes Omega Super Giga Mode, and that's when the series really kicks off. And it's like, if you don't like One Piece in the first 20 episodes, I think it's disrespectful to like the early episodes. You probably just don't like One Piece. Like, that's fine. It's fine for people to just not like things, you know, as much as you may, you know. There's an argument for like dislike and interest in the world comes from a place of ignorance, and there is like an argument for like if you understood something enough, you'll eventually like it. There is an argument there, because you can potentially you can find the beauty in everything, but it's not pragmatic in our little human lifespans, you know. But I get, like, yeah, it's one of those things of like I get it, but like it's not, yeah. It just socially comes off more annoying, I think, than helpful. But I get it, you know. It's just like tough, yeah. It's a weird. I respect it, you know. I also think maybe this is just a United States of America thing. Yeah, I dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. I didn't realize, and I don't know, you can tell me if you live in, like, obviously I don't think of it like, to me it's a very normal thing. I can drive 5 minutes and be at an Indian restaurant, a Thai restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, a traditional Chinese restaurant, an Americanized. I can go to a traditional Mexican restaurant. I can go to a authentic one. I can go to, like, there are so many, you know. I can drive 5 minutes where I live and be at a million restaurants. I have a Nepalese restaurant near me. Like, I can drive 5 minutes and be at amazing restaurants from all over the world. And I don't know how common that is outside of the US, or to be fair, outside of my specific area. Like in the Midwest, it's not gonna be as common, but I can drive. I live near the coast. I can drive 5 minutes and get really good seafood. I can get really good crab, really good sushi, really good fucking squid or octopus. Like I truly like, and maybe that's a privilege. I'm really lucky to live in an area like that, you know. Like, that is a huge privilege that I keep playing. That's an honor. That's like my biggest goal, Austin. Like, that is to keep people engaged with Pokemon, because Pokemon is a beautiful game. Pokemon is very similar to Minecraft in my opinion. Yeah, like that's so fucking fair. Which, to be fair, Mexican food is like one of the best. So if you're gonna have, but yeah, that's so fair. That's so, yeah. I think I'm really fortunate and lucky. I don't think of that as like out of the norm, but I think it is more out of the norm. I need to keep in mind that it's weird or like out of the norm that I live near a lot of restaurants, you know. I fucking love it. I love, yeah. Quiddy, thank you for the 20 months, bro. You live, yeah, yeah. That's so fair. I'm sure there are towns in the Midwest that are super developed that actually do have like a ton of options, which is beautiful. Like, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Anyways, get distracted. But that's why it triggers me so much when someone's like, well, you just haven't had good quality Indian food. Like, bitch, I literally live near multiple, some of the most award-winning best Indian. My Indian population in my area is very high. Like there's things like, it's so annoying, because like, it's annoying when someone tries to undermine your opinion with like, you just don't understand, you know, versus like, oh, I'm gonna assume that you are also a human with a valid brain and have you actually can judge things for yourself, and I'm gonna assume like that shit. I hate when people assume, you know what I'm saying. It's like a small social thing, but let's go pho. Dude, so pho, I just had there's a pho place. The best pho places are always named like a restaurant. it's just like pho bar. Like it's always like it's always a family of chefs who don't give a shit about the branding and don't give a shit. They just want to make the best pho possible. It's always like the shortest, like simplest local pho place. It's so funny, and it's always the best. There's a pho place usually. There's like, for reference, there are like 4 pho restaurants within a 10-minute drive from me. Like, it's to give you an idea of, I'm really lucky and privileged to live in an area with a ton of cool restaurants. Okay, and I think most. Let me. I gotta do my. Yo, 20 USD is fucking crazy, man. That will be like 2 veggie pho bowls for my wife. Dude. Also, you're first. That's such a nice dude. What a fucking kind, nice. Thank you so much, Lol64, dude. That's really fucking above and beyond. It helps tremendously. Thank you, man. That is really, really, really fucking nice, dude. Couldn't be me. It depends on where you go. I love. Once again, you can meme on America for a lot of things. We got a lot of things we got to work on. Okay, don't get me wrong, but you can't be like Americans are so fat and also the food's bad. We're so fat because we eat so much amazing food. It's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good, man. I love it, dude. You're a hypocrite? I can't even crush a pumpkin in my mouth. What are you talking? I can't run that fast in water and mud. I can't crush a pumpkin in my mouth. I don't have the bite force of hippo bite force. 1,800 pounds per square inch? I wish I was a hippo. I'm not, dude. They're powerful fucking creatures, dude. Honestly, the two creatures I'm the most scared of, to be honest with you. Okay, where are we going? I do just barely do content full time. I'm allowed to be here because of the amazing people. Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted. Let me Pokeathlon Dome. Dude, hippos are not chill. Hippos are like, I say this, we've had this such a million times. Hippos are literally the creature the animal I'm the most afraid of. I would fight most things. Well, I think I would, but then in the moment, would I actually? I don't know. I much love to you, Jack. It's been a tough 2 weeks, but I'm trying to, I think it's getting better, and I'm just trying to, it's gonna be okay, Jack. You know, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that a lot. I think taking a weekend was really helpful. Dude, hippos are the animal I'm the most scared of. Straight up. It's not even close. Like, I'm the delusional American who thinks I could take a gorilla in a fight or could take a fucking, a bear in a fight. A hippo? No shot. I'm getting crunched. It's just their bite range is so wide. Oh, I just fucked up this. Oh no, I lost my spot in the guide. One sec. Pygmy hippos? Yeah, my wife loves Mudang or whatever. I signed up for, I don't own any Mudang crypto, but this is the dumbest bit. I signed up for Mudang crypto alerts on like my Robinhood app, just so whenever Mudang is up or Mudang is down, I can tell my wife Mudang up, Mudang down. And she's like, no, don't let Mudang be. I don't own any, but, but it's just funny to be like, because there's a crypto called Mudang. It's just funny to be like Mudang up, Mudang down. That's the bit. It's the little things in the marriage, okay, that keep things fun. Here we go. I make enough to pay the bills, is what I'll say, Hamps. I don't want to get like too deep into it. I make enough to pay the bills. And I'm lucky to be here, you know? That's what I like. I'm able to do what I fucking love, which a lot of people don't have that privilege of, you know? And I can pay my rent. I can pay, you know. I probably should put more money into my Roth IRA, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get there hopefully one day. We got to keep making better. The real thing is a truly good content creator, which I am not, but maybe one day I don't know if I'll get there one day, but maybe a truly good content creator can make a game entertaining and beautiful and like make videos about a game that nobody plays, right? I look at Virtual. How many people actually play Trackmania, right? No disrespect, but like not that many compared. But his YouTube videos, he has over 1 million subscribers. Why is that? Because he's an amazing storyteller, an amazing content creator, and he like works so hard to. You can portray games that people don't even play in a beautiful story. You know, I think it's really fucking cool. Yeah, Danny. I know Danny plays Trackmania. I played a little bit of Trackmania post like Shiny Wars or post something recently. It was a lot of fun. It's a really fucking cool game. Your retirement is magic cards? Maybe at one point. Okay. I should have. My retirement is not all magic cards. I have a small Roth IRA that I'm really trying to work on, but I'm not doing a great job at it. My retirement is Roth IRA, but some magic cards, maybe some video game stuff. We'll see. I'm sure I'll sell off. I collect a lot. I like collecting things. I'm sure I'll sell off some things in the future. But yeah, we'll see. We just dust ball this. The Croatian army actually given an official rank. That's fucking. I would love to watch a video on that, Roar. If you could, I know it's really annoying. It's really annoying, but if you want to send me a Discord DM about like a video or something about that, Roar, I would love to watch it. It's possible. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, not to like credit myself too much, but I do think that like PokeMMO has grown a lot over the past 4 years, partially due to my videos. Not, you know, maybe 20%, maybe 10 to 20% of PokeMMO's growth over the past 4 years could be attributed to me. A lot of it's just right time, right place, COVID, development, updates. Like there's been more updates over the past 4 years than there ever has been. There's a lot of, you know, but I think a small part, like I do think, you know, and not even just me, the other, like other content creators as well. So I'm not trying to like, you know, you have to like, be realistic, but I don't want to like, you know, Iron Man series. Like that's what's great. The Iron Man series has done so much. Yeah, god damn it. Oh, so no, the video is coming. The Iron Man series has done so much better than I've expected. I cannot believe how many views episode 1 of the Iron Man series has gotten. It's so crazy. Dude, have fun, Austin. Hell yeah. Kanto's a wacky region. I need to be doing this I need to be locking in a little bit more, fellas, for my Wisp. I keep getting so distracted. Yeah, no, don't. God damn it. Video coming. So Patrouski is arrogant and hates the PokeMMO community. Actually thinks he is delusional enough to blah, 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 blah. I'm honored. I never thought. I always say, like, I created a YouTube channel to entertain veterans and make guides for new players. I never thought that I could bring some new players into the game. And I see so many people who are like, I found, oh, fuck this situation. I run into so many people who are like, I literally found out about the game from your videos from the YouTube algorithm. And that is crazy. Like, that's fucking crazy. I think you're the face. I am the... not really, though. There are so many PokeMMO players that will just never know it. Like, I am known if you're in the community to some extent, but like, I think people do overrate it to some extent. I'm honored to some. I'm the content creation face of the English-speaking community. That's, you know, that's it. That's the Spanish-speaking community is larger. The Chinese-speaking community is larger. Like I'm out of like the 3rd largest community. You know, like I am the social face of that to some extent. Like that's the reality. I appreciate that, you know, I'm honored, but I don't want to take it too, you know, it's not that. And I'm only here in this moment. I always say, like, I am that right now. I won't be forever. And I, you know, that's how it is. I'm a stepping stone in the PokeMMO space. I'm honored to be here while I am. I'm gonna get surpassed one day. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy things while I can, and make the best content I can for as long as possible. I'm never gonna like stop, never gonna quit, but I'm sure things will change, and I'm sure, I don't know, you know, it's one of those things. I have no problems with that. It's a beautiful, I'm happy to be here while I can to help, hopefully help. All I care about is adding to people's lives positively and helping the PokeMMO community the best way I can. I don't always do that. I often, you know, make mistakes and fail, but I try my best. That's all you can do. The next big thing, I think, Spidget. There's a lot of underrated creators. Spidget deserves more subs. I think Epoch is making really cool stuff. I think Zemnadine is doing really cool stuff. There's a lot of amazing underrated creators. You know, what can you know? There's so many. That's wild to me, but like that's like even more of an honor. It is even more of an honor. I haven't played a single minute of PokeMMO, but I still enjoy watching your streams and Iron Man videos. That is surreal to me. It's actually hard for me to believe. That's like more of an honor than someone, you know, watching because they play the game. That's crazy. I'm so honored. It's hard. That won't hit until I retire. I can't believe, I don't process that. Anyways, not too much. Somebody insult me or something. Too much streamer glaze. Cringe. Patrouski, you're fat. Your mom's getting fucked tonight. There you go. That's better. Thank you guys. Thank you for evening it out. Gotta have a little more balance in the world. Yeah, no, Epoch's great, man. He's just really cool stuff. Reviews don't matter. That's not what I'm saying. No. Fuck it's like almost funny how you can take a negative spin on everything, you know? A good meme. There's something really funny about Patrouski, you're a slut. I don't know why that sounds so, why is that so visceral? It's like so need a haircut. Okay, that one's too real. I do need a haircut. Okay, come on. Slut is wild. There's something really funny about that because was that his first message? Wait, that's amazing. Giga chat, Giga, what's it called? First chatter, Giga Chad. How is his first message? That's fucking crazy. Patrouski, you're a slut. First message is wild. Pin that shit. Don't actually pin that shit, but that's funny. Okay, back to Wisp. Tony, I like this name. Tony Shiny Hunting. I like this. Good luck to you, man. I just fly to Lake of Rage. Let me just fly here. I think that'll just work. Is there a second one? Wait. One is there two at the Lake of Rage? There's one here and then another one over here. Yeah, there is two. Okay. That's sick, dude. Congrats, Roar. No point in me doing the first message. I can't beat that. Get a buzz cut. My Jinx Boon is cool. I don't mean to like, I don't want to like not, I don't mean to like, if I ever forget a creator, I don't mean to like not like Cav. I forgot Cav and I've been following his guides. Like, you know, I don't mean to like not forget people, but that's fucking really exciting. That's really hype, Roar. That's amazing. I was able to fully clear the event and make, I am honored you would say that. I want to qualify. It is not because my videos might have helped you 10%. 90% of that is your work. 90% of that is your grind, your work. Congratulations. You like give yourself that credit. I love when people say like my videos help them make Pokeyen, but that's because I was saying it earlier. Giving people the information in life is the easy part, you know, teaching people, oh yeah, if you eat less calories and work out, you'll be happier and healthier, which I obviously don't do, as you can tell. Like, it's the information's that we all know the information. That's the easy part, right? The hard part is actually doing it. So you doing the work, that's you, man. Past couple days, not really. I think there's a lot of good concerns with the market. I don't have a whole lot to add, really. Like I think a lot of the market videos, some of them may be a little overly dramatic. So I don't know. I don't even know though. I don't know. The market, if you ask me what's the number one thing that I am concerned about with PokeMMO, it's the market. For sure. That or player sentiment, but now the problem is we won't really see. The problem is we're in event market, which changes everything. We won't really see until the dust settles post Lunar New Year event, which is really far. I don't know why sales gonna work. I think it's the market. I think some sort of alpha nerf has got to be a step one, and then maybe even beyond that, we'll see what we adjust from there. And you could nerf the alphas in a million different ways. There's a lot of different ways to nerf them. You could change it to one spawn a day, which that makes it harder to Shalfa hunt, but fixes the market a bit stronger. You could make it so that alphas are only 1x31 guaranteed, so you still have a streamlined access of hidden ability Pokemon. And Shalfa hunting's the same, but it's less Pokeyen per thing. There's a million ways to nerf. How to nerf them really comes down to whatever the devs want to address. Whatever they think is I don't know the best way. You know, there's a lot of different ways to supply. Reduce the supply in some way. We don't know how. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know which way is the best, right? Requesting Mr. Suppose. I doubt it. I haven't heard that sentiment, G-Stroms, but I could be wrong. Mysterious balls. So it's a great question. I'll do a couple of this really quick. That's a great like question to talk about. Someone said, "Hi Pat, I heard a rumor that many shunners are requesting that mysterious dust balls be banned during Shiny Wars for being overpowered. Is this something you have heard?" I have not heard that sentiment personally, and I have not heard that from any high-level shunners. What I'll say is, this is something that I was extremely wrong on. I thought when mysterious dust balls first came out and we had the first Shiny War, one of the big things was like, I was disappointed that mysterious dust balls were allowed in the first Shiny War. Some people were saying, "Oh my god, this ruins the integrity of Shiny War." I wasn't that extreme, but I was like, I wish they were banned. I wished that dust balls were banned in the first ever Shiny War. And then we quickly found out that dust balls were actually bad. They're like actually not efficient. They're actually not good. If you're going to credit card swipe during Shiny War, which is I don't love, but it is what it is. you'd rather just buy fossils. Like that's there's better. You'd rather egg hunt. You'd rather buy fossils. There were if you're gonna credit card swipe, there were other methods you would rather do versus like people spent like 12K. There was someone, I think someone spent like 12K or something crazy on mysterious balls and only got like 5 points. Like we quickly found out that mysterious balls were just not the best use of your money and not the best use of your Pokeyen or whatever. You would just rather, yeah. So there was a lot of crazy, which I was wrong. That's a good example of like a huge time where I was totally incorrect. I don't like mysterious balls. I've advocated against them for the longest time. I'm more comfortable with them now due to the low supply. Like I do get the arguments. But I think mysterious balls are the closest thing we have to pay to win in the game, where they truly skip over the entire hunt. I don't like that. We've talked about, I don't know what I don't like, we've talked about it a million times. I don't need to rehash it all, but yeah, I think mysterious balls, we found out, are not as broken in shiny wars as we thought, which is an interesting. We would have never known without testing. I have not opened the goodie bags yet. Jesus claws, yeah, that's true. Yep, Epoch 100%. Dude, it is Epoch. Yes, the vanities. I appreciate the. I wish Epoch. I wish I would have gotten some like really cool shit. I got 2 pirate hats, Epoch. One of them is fucking yellow, and the other is light olive. These are like my 2 least favorite colors in the entire game. And then I also got I have 5 Frankenstein coats. No, sorry, 4. I'm sorry, 4 Frankenstein coats, 1 pirate outfit. 2 trick-or-treat bug. I've gotten a lot of the like super low-end, super non-flash. I'm hoping the dream would be to get an ultra rare. Not that I deserve that. I'm almost, after today, I will have opened over and earned every single one and opened over 535, I believe, goodie bags. So after today, 535 goodie bags and then like 35 pumpkin, I think. So not as much. I wish I would have done more hard mode, but hard mode just got too hard for me, and kind of I need to prepare more. It was my first Iron Man event season. I'll have to prepare more in the future or whatever. What's up, Clarko? Sorry for no notice. That's so funny. Yeah, dude. Which Epoch, let me clarify, as soon as I opened, I was like, my Iron Man luck has been so insane. My Iron Man luck has been so fucking crazy throughout the entire course of the account. It sucks, and I'm bummed that my luck is evening out with this, you know. But it also, it's, you know, I've been so lucky. I don't really have a whole lot to complain about. Like, it is what it is. Mahogany Town. I need to finish. I'm getting so distracted. Good questions though. Like I'm enjoying the conversation today. Forgot a bit, dude. I did that earlier when I reinstalled. That is when you reinstall PokeMMO or like play it on a new device and you see the hatch animation. You're like, oh my god, egg shiny. Yep. I've done, my wife's done that. I've done that. I do have to go through here. Okay. Wait, am I going the way? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. One sec. I'm not at the right spot. There we go. Goodie bags come from the pumpkin. So on an Ironman account, look at this fuck down here. On an Ironman account, you have to farm kids for their spooky candy, then fight mini bosses to upgrade the spooky candy to special candy, and then go fight the pumpkin. So you have to do 2 other things before you can. And it's also time locked, so you can only do like 3 kids per 15 minutes, 1 mini boss per 15 minutes or whatever. My wife does not also make content, no, but I'm honored you would ask. No, I just talk about her a lot because I'm a simp, mostly. That's where rock climb, Pat. I appreciate you trying to be helpful, and that was a good call. I'm just dumb, and it's, yeah. But I appreciate it. Where am I going? Down here and then left? I'm just in NPC mode following the guide. Reinstalling helped for me. Yes, I had a lot of crash issues, so I tried to just, I would first, before you reinstall, try to repair your client. Try to repair your client. That's true, she does stream occasionally. There is a repair client button on the main menu of PokeMMO. We've been married for about a year and a half. We're still pretty freshly married, but it's still going pretty fucking well, thankfully. Thanks for asking. That's cute, man. Or am I going up here, over here? I'll grab this Pokeball over here. Why not? I'm not ready for Cresselia. I will not be doing Cresselia anytime soon. Honeymoon still? Yeah, we're trying to get our passports. We got to do that, which takes a bit. Yes, I do think simping for your wife is allowed. I do agree. I don't say it as like a derogatorily simping for your wife. I think it's a good. That's the time to simp, boys. Okay, I'm doing the wrong way. This is fast. One sec, down here. This is like one of the hardest wisps I've seen so far, bro. What the fuck? This is like literally one of the hardest wisps. This one is far as hell. Yeah, I understand why this wisp would piss you off. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? We're not... That was insane. This Pokeball better have like a fucking Master Ball in it or some shit. Okay, that's bullshit, whatever. That was like the hardest wisp so far. This was like easily the hardest wisp so far on the account. Route 42 Jodo, this thing took like 5 minutes to get to, just constant running. That was actually into Pokemon. We're down to 9 wisps left on the entire account, fellas. I'm pretty happy with that. What Pokemon is the spookiest? Ooh, probably Hypno. I'm gonna be honest. They're like Mr. Mime. that's the true scariest Pokemon of all. We do not have kids. We don't. I love kids, but I always say this is a little personal, but I'm like an open book for the most part. Drifluna's up there. I love kids. I used to work in childcare. I think kids are really chill. I fucking hate teenagers. They piss me off, which is not good. And then I'm not a consistent. I don't have the consistency to be a parent. That's the honest. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you've been such a good parent, Patrouski, all these things." I appreciate the compliment. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would be a good parent, and that's okay. That's not like a. I'm not, hurt by that or whatever, right? No, that's fucking, no, you're fine. I didn't see you're good. I think it's like one of the most important questions to ask yourself. I think way too many people, not to sound, if you're a parent in chat, please don't, it's everyone but you. It's everyone but you. Okay, true. I think not enough people ask themselves like and really evaluate like, should I have kids? I think having a kid is the most like literally the hardest. Raising a kid is the hardest thing you can do in the whole world, in my opinion. Like unironically, I think it's so insanely difficult, so insanely challenging. I think it's, unless you like luck out and have a really chill kid. But yeah, will you stream your baby's first day? I'm never. We have no plans to have kids, thankfully. Which I love those who have kids, and I love parents, and it's pretty hard to hate parents. I think some people, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a like, I do not trust other. I think that's a based sentence. I think way too many people like. I don't like when people act like there is one way to live life. There are a million ways to live life. Like, imagine if I walked around telling people like, "Oh, you don't even play PokeMMO? What do you do all day?" Like, like that would be insane. Like that would be a crazy. Like, oh, you like. It's just let everybody do whatever they want to do. I love that people have kids. And I think it's a beautiful thing. But we've all ran into those people who are like, I didn't know it was real, but you get some people. I think it's older. I think it's Gen Xers or like millennials, not even millennials, older than that. Some people will judge you for not wanting to have kids, which I think is really. I think it should be like almost the opposite. You shouldn't judge parents. It's fucking hard, but like. If someone doesn't want to have kids, you probably should be like, wow, what a responsible decision. I don't know. It's weird. Your purpose, yeah, I hate the people. I hate people who think everyone's life purpose is the same. I think some people really have that urge to raise a kid. It's a beautiful thing, but I don't really have it as much, And I'm yeah, I don't know. Are you lazy? It's crazy to me. It's because it's like it's literally it's not the same as playing video games. Because obviously like one is extends our species. I get it, but like it's just a crazy. I view it as a responsible decision to not have a kid. I think that's. I don't know. Still raising myself. What a good. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's beautiful. Weird children. True. I fucking raise kids constantly. Yeah. Dude, yes, that's the kids are fucking expensive. Oh my god. Yeah. It's cost is that's the other that we're getting into, like, how many people want to have kids but just can't afford it right now. That's like actually the saddest. I feel for those people. That's tough. My phone's at 1%. One second, let me charge it. Okay, charged off one plug, pod. Yeah, it's sad that people will judge you for saying you don't want to have kids. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate because it's like when you don't follow the average path, you often get judged. And I'm used to it. My wife is less used to it, telling people we don't have kids, which is tough. My whole life has been off the beaten path. You know, I was a fucking high school dropout, didn't go to college. Like, I was a kid, you know, if you know my streams, you know my past, but like I had a really weird upbringing. I was off the beaten path the entire time, you know, so I'm used to that. I'm used to, like, it doesn't really bother me for the most part, to some extent, right? But it's crazy to me that people can get stuck in that thought process of there's only one way to live. There are so many beautiful ways to live in this world, and I love that people live in different ways. Why would we want? Do you imagine how boring it would be if everybody lived the same way? If everybody went to school, went to college, got a consistent job, and had a kid? We'd have no entertainers. We'd have no, like, YouTubers. It'd be so boring. Apple or Android? I have an Apple phone, but I prefer Android. But I just am too cheap to get a new phone. The tentacle vanities, like the strange tentacles, is from the Darkrai hard mode. The latest estimated cost to raise a child from birth to 18 is approximately 237K. That honestly seems low. Like, with that, yeah, it's hundreds of thousands. It's really expensive to raise a kid, man. I know you've got a fucking few of them, you know, so Jack. I love this. Thank you for whoever linked me the video about the meet the bear who fought the Nazis and won. I'm so excited to watch this YouTube video later. That is an amazing. I fucking love that. Also, bro, I have to say thank you to Clarko. No, not Clarko. What the fuck? Oso. I mean, thanks to Clarko for being a cool guy. Thank you to Oso for buying me Megabonk, because that introduced me to Megabonk, which then introduced my wife to Megabonk. And I swear, Casey literally keeps saying she keeps having dreams about Megabonk. She's so obsessed with Megabonk, she's literally dreaming about it. Like, she's had like 2 or 3 dreams about Megabonk. It's such a fucking good game. Not the dream. When you start dreaming about a game, that's how you know you're in deep. I've had that with RuneScape. I had that with PokeMMO. That's how you know you're truly in love with a game, when you start dreaming about it. Check your phone. My shit's dying. Are you gonna flame me on Step Up? Why you're flaming me on fucking Step Up, bro? I got like 9,000 steps the other day. Okay, I was doing good, man. But you're ruining lives. Dude, we're just on this planet to have a fun time and positively impact others, in my personal opinion. So you know what? If spending a few days on Megabonk is your way of personal fulfillment and enjoyment, hell yeah, man. Take it, Chad. As long as you're taking care of yourself, we're chilling. We're all in this together, boys. Route 40. Do I go down here? Where do I go? No, this can't be it. This is left. Okay. It's left. True. Dude, kind of based. That's a fucking... But like, it sounds memey, Oso, but like, how good is that purpose? Like, I kind of think that's amazing. Like, you're having fun for yourself, and you're literally doing the 2 things and helping others. Being the person in the friend group who finds the good games for others is actually such a fucking underrated role. Okay, that's insane, Clarko. Have fun. No, I didn't do. I'd have to build all the Pokemon from scratch on the Iron Man. You know, Razors. Like, I'm not doing the Cresselia raid anytime soon. This is a really easy... I wonder if I should save this Wisp for last. I think it's fine. This is a really easy Wisp location. I love this. This is so chill. Look at this. Right behind the sign over here. All right. Only 5 Wisps left on the account, boys. Woo! Route 26. Have this one done. Okay, I can skip this one. Route 27. Please tell me I don't think I have this one done. This one's a far one. This is from the Elite Four. It's from the no. It's from the entrance. It's from down here. Okay, that is a good callback. I love you, Clarko. I would play Clarko. We should play. I'd play Trackmania with you, Clarko. That'd be fun. Trackmania is really fun. I'm locked in on this. What just happened? Did my game just crash? Hello? Am I still live? What just happened? I had a crazy lag spike. I think we're fine. You're good? That was a crazy lag spike. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Must have been game. I think it was just game. Yeah. Okie dokie. Over here. Okie dokie. What's the? I should start. I like the fucking. What's that? It's the XQC clip where he's like, "Oh, it's the Okie dokie girl from Fallout." Okay, and like she like speaks and she's like, he's like, "Oh, she's British. Fuck." That clip is so. That's like a niche. I don't know how niche that reference is. You probably, if you're in Twitch chat, you probably know it. I forgot. Oh, you're fucking trolling. You're trolling. Plus, I'm trolling myself. Garchomp can learn. I'm sorry, huh? I'm sorry, who? Huh? Garchomp can learn Whirlpool? Do I have like a shitty TM that I can teach? How far is the PC from here? It's pretty fucking far. I'm gonna do the shitty TM strat. Where you, if you were to see it, yeah. If you send him on Discord, Anon. Discord DMs is the best way to reach me with stuff like that. With almost anything, probably. My Discord DMs are always. If you ever have a question, concern, like my Discord DMs are always open, guys. I teach Chocobug to. Nah, that makes sense. Any shitty TM that I have a bunch of. I'm looking for a bad TM that I have a bunch of that I can teach to Dragonite. Light screen? Okay. All right, here's a quick little tip for anybody who's lazy like me, who is sometimes too far from a PC to like reteach an HM on a mon. So I need Whirlpool right now to get to this Wisp, right? So I could teach Whirlpool over like an important move on my Garchomp, but I need to like re-TM later. That'd be too expensive. That would stink. Instead, I could go through your bag and find, you could either do on a main account, you could just buy a shit ton of like a super cheap shitty TM. So I have this Dragonite with 4 HMs, and you cannot reteach HMs over other HMs, but you can teach a shitty cheap TM like Safeguard or Light Screen that has like a wide distribution over one of these shitty mons. Like I can teach this over Dive, and now I can go ahead and teach Whirlpool over that Light Screen. So you can swap off HMs like that if you have like a bunch of shitty cheap TMs in your bag. So I recommend doing that on an Ironman or a main account. I think this tip can be relevant for all types of players. It's a small little thing, but I think it saves me a lot of time sometimes. Let me put this back on. Unethical HM uses, true. Not how the game is intended. Shake my head. Okay, bro, I wish you guys. Okay, do you guys want to see what the problem? Some of them I need blackout blinds. I probably do, but like, do you want to see where the light is coming from that lets the block like that hits me? I'll show you. It's fucking. Do you see these little fucking slits? These little tiny slits that the string from the blinds has to thread through. That's what hits me. It's the sun coming through these little fucking slits. So like no matter how good the blinds are, like it's just fucked regard. Like there's just always. I hate blinds. Curtains are definitely more goated. The problem is I live in an apartment and these are just the blinds the apartment came with. So that's the meme. But yeah, I'm just getting fucking blasted. Come in blasting. It's so crazy. It's like right. It's a crazy. That's why you have like that little dotted, little dashed. It looks like there's fucking what's it called? What's it oh shit. Morse code. It looks like fucking Morse code on my fucking on my face. Anyways. It was a mistake. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Aren't those backwards? I don't think so. I don't know. 1 per character. When we can get more, 1 per character. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe so. I think you get the one reward when you beat the Dark Round hard mode. Is okay. Wait a minute. Like it in duct tape. So I actually fuck. I tried to. The problem, my wife would hate that. Number one, I actually tried to hang this flag over the blinds. It's the fucking Fallout New Vegas. It's the Fallout New Vegas NCR flag. And I was trying to. My wife got me for Christmas last year. I was trying to hang that up over the blinds, and I'm a large fella. I'm 6'4". I'm pretty tall. I could not reach. The problem is we have this big like tech. I have like this TV and like tech set, like little. I use this shoe rack as a TV stand and game console media memer, and it's like right in the. I can't reach the. I'll have to like get a chair or move it. It'll take more. It'll take a lot of effort is the meme, but it's probably we'll do it at some point. A work in progress shelf. It's you know, it's been here since we've lived here. I like to use it like that. Place for it. Yeah, it was my wife bought it as a shoe rack for me, and I was like, I don't want a fucking shoe rack. I'd rather use it as a media center type meme. I love my Japanese white PS2 on it. A little dusty. I gotta clean it up. It's definitely like me and my wife need to clean up our whole fucking apartment. I'll be honest. We've been busy. Little PS2. I love the ceramic white Japanese PS2 is a fucking work of beauty. I'll show it off. Ah! One sec. Breaking stuff. Got some dust on it. One sec. But like this. I haven't been using it that much, but that's fine. It's honestly, I do use it occasionally, but it's honestly more so just like a beautiful collection piece and decoration. But I do use it probably once a year. And the PS2 logo is blue. It's like this beautiful, not faded, but like a blue that like changes color along, like from light to dark. I love the ceramic white PS2 is fucking gorgeous. It looks so good. The blue accents like here on the white. They only got a white version in Japan, but that's my Japanese copy. There's a lot of systems like that are region locked, where like you have to have a Japanese PS2 to play Japanese PS2 games. And there are some games that are only released in Japan, things like that. Beautiful. Probably I'll have to talk to her. I might be able to convince her also, because she likes my lighting. She likes me getting my lighting right. She cares about that. So ooh, another 3 times. All these attack IVs though are kind of awkward on the Chaos 8 group, but it's whatever. Another 3 times 31 though. Wisp catch on the way. Only 4 Wisp left. We gotta finish these Wisp fellas. We are stalling for content too much. Next up is Route 31. Where the fuck is that at? Where do you start at? Violent City. Gotcha. Which Pokemon was the best in your opinion? For example, Shunder and Pungent Stench. That's kind of fun. I don't know enough about. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of most particles. It sounds harsh, but like I don't actually really don't like getting particles on most of my shinies. But it depends. Oh, it's right here. It's a beautiful spot. Movie time. Fuck. I mean, I'm down to talk. I'm always down to talk movies. The problem is it makes so many people leave the stream, which is understand. Talking movies is like it's like talking Magic the Gathering. Like if you don't watch a lot of movies, like it just sounds like a foreign language. Or if you like don't like, if someone talked about Magic the Gathering and they don't play Magic the Gathering, they can't really. It's very exclusionary as a conversation, you know, which I understand. I think I'm falling off of the movie Patrouski takes a bit, but I'm down to do like little things here and there. Like I think Begonia was really good. Kind of a boring take, but true. My letterbox. If you want to see, I've watched like a bunch of new movies. If you ever want to see my movie takes, I can link my letterbox. This is just a, like, this is just a passion. I just love getting into movies this year. It's been really fucking fun. I don't watch a whole lot of anime anymore, sadly. I used to watch a lot of anime, a ton, but I just don't watch anymore. Dude, I'm so glad. That is my one. If there is one movie, I can't believe how over fucking looked it is. And now it's available on streaming, Dob. I think The Long Walk is like the most underrated movie of the year. I can't believe people like don't really care for it. It's so amazing. I think The Long Walk is just like this fucking meme, bro. It's the meme. It's so, oh my god, I love The Long Walk. It's so fucking beautiful. It's a really hard watch. So I cried like 3 times or teared up at least watching The Long Walk. Like, fuck, that movie is intense. Yeah, it's a Stephen King, yeah, which I did not put enough respect on. I gotta watch more Stephen King stuff because The Long Walk really made me be like, oh my god. Because the arts are so crazy good. I love Magic the Gathering. I think it's let's watch. That was in theaters for like a few. It was very quick in and out of theaters. I don't need to watch it, Jack. Just go spectate. Maybe not right now. I'm too busy. I'm sorry, Tally. I'm too busy for that. But maybe at some point. No, it depends. If it's like art that I want, you know, I can't show off like all art sent to me, like stuff like that. Like, but if it's like relevant to me or my stream, I'll do that. But I can't promise to show off like every, you know. Just that's a bad precedent, with all due respect. Okay, but I love that. There's nothing wrong being proud of your art. I love that you're proud of your art. That's fucking amazing. I don't want you. I'm looking at it. I love it. I think this is fucking sick. I think it's really cool. I think it's beautiful. I'm a terrible artist. I can't do anything, you know. So I have a lot of respect for those who are good at stuff like that. I have a lot of respect for people who are good at things that I'm not good at, because I just know how hard it can be to, you know. The same way with like school. Like anybody who like fucking went to college at all, like I have so much respect for you. Like I fucking hated school so much. It's one of those things that's like very normalized. I already have this one. Oh fuck, I went to this for no reason. That's okay. Didn't cost that much time. But I must have missed one. Wait, what am I missing? Route 44 and I'm missing one. You show the list. I've not played Arc Raiders. I've seen people on my Steam friends list playing it. So this is so annoying. If anybody is in game right now and in Jodo, if you can check which one I'm missing, I'd appreciate it. But if not, it's a lot to ask. Tree Stain, thank you for the 3 months, man. I really fucking appreciate the above and beyond support, man. Much love to you, dude. Route 41, thank you. Thank you. Let me check. Thank you so much. Route 44 and Route 41. Where's Route 41 at? Did I go to get Whirlpool or some shit and then never go back to get it? What happened there? I think that's what happened. Okay, let's go route 44 first. Mahogany Town. Let's do route 44 first, and we'll finish with that one. Right here, beautiful. Okay, this should be pretty easy to finish up then. Beautiful. We're on to the last few wisps of the entire account, boys. In high school, dude. That's okay. Same with me, but it's also because I just didn't go to school or pay attention. So I don't know if it's me learning more on the internet isn't indicative of like, oh wow, my schooling was so bad. It was more so I was a terrible student, at least later on. I'll take a match revive, dude. Hell fucking yeah. Oh, so you're gonna miss it? I don't know. I'm gonna be okay. Not to. It just depends. I don't know. It really, schooling so fucking depends on the kind of person you are. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe most people miss school. I do not miss school at all. I fucking hated school. So yeah. So I know I respect that also, and part of me wonders if I would have had a fun time in I don't know. I don't like when people tell others like, oh, you'll enjoy school while you're there because you're gonna miss it, or enjoy being like, it's like the enjoy being a kid while you can because you're gonna miss it. No, the fuck I don't. Fucking being a kid sucks dick, bro. You have no power over anything. You have no control over your life. Like, being a kid fucking, at least in my opinion, being a kid fucking sucks. It's just like it's person to person. In my opinion, I think it's like very, very, very dependent. That's my nerd emoji. That's my very nerd emoji, very like pedantic take. I wouldn't go that far either. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Kid, time with no money, but adult, money with no time, life sucks. Okay, wait, don't say you on average, correct. What you're saying, 100%. Don't say life sucks. No, but yeah, that is real as fuck. That is real as fuck. That is real as shit. You don't? Maybe it's just that simple. It's kind of depressing, fun bus, but yeah, maybe that's I don't know. I think a lot of people have rough childhood. That sounds so sad, but it's beautiful. If you have the beautiful part is, if you have a rough childhood, that means the rest of your life, if you can get it together, the hard part is getting it together after that is really hard. Oh, okay. Shut up, chat. All right, here is our alpha Miss Magius encounter. I accidentally misclicked it and didn't lead properly, so that's kind of unfortunate. That was a decent mistake on my end. I'm gonna guess that it doesn't one-shot my Spinda. Let's see if not, I have to revive it, which sucks, but it is what it is. It's still worth the switch here, I think, in my opinion. Hyper Voice, that should not one-shot, correct? Beautiful. We just barely survive. I will take it. Now I have to outspeed. Beautiful. Okay, should be a pretty safe catch. I'll see you guys with the IVs. Sliding shorts comfortably. Well, unless you're a psychopath. I am a big shorts during the winter fucking loser. I wish I wasn't, because the stereotype surrounding that person is hilarious. But I run hot, man. I'm always a bit. You're that dude. I hate that I'm that guy. I hate that I am shorts in the. It was always like at the bus stop growing up. I'd always have fucking I'd always have shorts on at the bus stop when it was like 20 degrees outside, and the bus driver would always be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'd be like, I'm just hanging out. I'm just chilling. What do you want from me, bro? It's literally more comfortable for my tree trunk calves to just like be fucking frozen over than to wear long pants. I hate long pants. They're so I've always had like pretty large, like strong calves. I have to carry around my fat ass all the time, so they get really strong. So they get really like so it's the way that long pants like cling to my calves is like deeply uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate that I'm shorts in the winter type guy, but I am, bro. Dude, I've been grinding I've been fucking working. Spidget, I appreciate. You're so kind to be like, I'm trying so hard, dude. I'm trying to grind, brother. I'm trying, bro. Take Kona. I didn't spore this Pokemon. I'm bad. Fuck. It's all year round. Yeah, I really like shorts, man. Now, I used to be this is the true domestication of Patrouski. I used to be dude, I was a fucking Adam Sandler type. I would t-shirt and athletic shorts year round. I loved that fit. Okay, that was it's not a fit at all. It's just like a lazy man's like whatever, right? It took my wife had to like convince me to wear like at least like business shorts, like she has convinced me to wear like khaki shorts, like things like that. Like, so now I'm at least polo or t-shirt plus khaki shorts, a black t-shirt and like more not athletic shorts, you know, but still shorts. Discord server, it should discord.gg/Patrouski. Yeah, cargo shorts. No, I try not to wear. I try not to wear. Well, that's the other problem is, bro. You guys would have fucking died seeing my fits. My high school fits went crazy. I was that kid who wore shorts that were like really long, like shorts like halfway down his calves. Cause dude, it's comfortable. It's my fit. Like, that's my fucking vibe, bro. What do you want from me, bro? I would wear tuck in that polo. I would rather. The only time I've ever tucked in a shirt was at my own wedding. I don't even, and I mean no disrespect, I don't even tuck in my shirt at like other people's wedding. I fucking hate Tucking in your shirt is actually the worst shit in the world. I fucking hate it. It's insufferable. I only did it at my own wedding, and even that was like, God. Jorts in the winter. Okay, I hate jeans. Jean is the worst fabric, personally, in my opinion. Lunch was just pants. No, but it's like they're loose. It's more like a fucking skirt or some shit. Like, I'd rather, dude, than fucking the clinging long pants, bro. Well, somehow you're so sweet, Clarko. I appreciate it. I don't know where like a good wedding pick for me would be. God, I hate tucking in my. I could never be. Dude, my heart goes out to all the bros out there, all the kings who go to work in like a nice outfit, or like dear Lord Arceus, I swear, if you go to work in a suit every day, you should make $100K a year minimum just for wearing a suit every day to work. Like that's like the fucking miserable, like, holy shit. There should be a fucking, that's insufferable. You wear a kilt? I gotta buy some kilts, boys. That's what I'm hearing. I know, holy. I don't know if I was ever suspended from school. I just skipped school a lot, which was not good. You know, I didn't really cause a whole lot of problems when I was at school. I would skip school a lot, and I would like sleep in class and like ignore my teachers. I was just dealing with other shit. I was just like really depressed. It's true, but I don't know. It's like, we're not there anymore, boys, so we're chilling. But I was just like fucking clocked. I had like bigger problems in my life than school. Like I could not focus on school. I had more other shit going on. Just don't go. Yeah, that's bro, Dick and Chad. Anyways. All right. There's my alpha Miss Magius catch, boys. Let's see how it comes out. Naughty nature. I'll take 31 speed, 25 plus in every stat that it needs. Defense, special attack, special defense, 31 speed, 30 HP. If this was just this is like one breed away from being perfect. It's male, which is well to breed with Ditto. We need a lot of alpha Dittos. We've caught so many alphas this event that need alpha Ditto pairings. That's gonna be up. But that is the final wisp on the account. The final wisp on the Iron Man account. Now let's go start Pumpcats. And I don't know if I'll finish Pumpcats today, but I at least want to start Pumpcats. And then I'm gonna say that maybe I do at least 15 before I can open goodie bags. At least halfway done, and hopefully we get them all done. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, boys. We gamble. I don't think we don't gamble. We gotta go Pumpcats. We don't gamble yet, boys. We gotta do Pumpcats. Pumpcats. Pumpcat is so annoying. Is it really that bad? Oh, is there an Alpha Spiritomb spawn? Or no. Where is the Alpha? No, you're right. Where is the Alpha Spiritomb? You're 1000% correct. You get an Alpha Spiritomb spawn after. Where do you go for that? Below Salation. Thank you, chat. How far is it from is it like really annoying? Can chat guide me? Below Salation. What the fuck? Is it actually, what do you mean is it like, what do you mean it's below Salation? What the fuck is this shit? You'll see it's easy. Is it like on the way to the what's it called? Spring Tree Send Off Spring? Is it on the way to Send Off Spring? Oh, that's the wild alpha spawn. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, that's hilarious. Okay. Based, Giga Chad. I'm assuming it's like on the way to. Oh. Wait, that's it. So blatant. Oh, okay. I totally forgot about how many Spindas are there to catch. I totally forgot. There's so many. I totally forgot that after you complete all the wisps, you get to go catch all of the spirit tombs. So there's a bunch of spirit tombs right below Salation, right after you what's it called? Right after you, did I say Spinda? Spirit tomb. Am I saying Spinda? Spirit tomb. There's a bunch of spirit tombs to go catch right after you get all the wisps. So now we get to catch all of these. Are they all gonna be? This one's alpha, I assume, the big one. I'm gonna catch all the babies too. Do they have hidden ability access? Are they guaranteed IVs? Let's just jump into it. I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 baby spirit tombs and then 1 alpha. Let's catch them all. They're all hidden ability. I wonder, are they all like 2 times 31 guaranteed as well? That'd be sick. Let's see how it goes. Yes, Giga Chad. That's a good reward. That's pretty sick. I think that makes sense. I think tanky as hell. The nice ones. Got yeah. Thank you. Got you. Thank you, Chameleon. Got you. Thank you for the, I literally would have forgotten. Thank you for the Spirit Tomb reminder. I just skipped them. Yeah, you're based. Giga Chad doesn't give a shit. Fair, fair, fair. That made sense. Two times 31 guaranteed makes sense. Oh, we can't dust ball. Only turns 6 for timer. Probably just like ultra ball, which is kind of funny, but it's probably our best chance here. Good smeared. Thank you, man. The soak smeargle has gone crazy this event. All right, here is Spirit Tomb number 1 out of 5. And the 6 will be the alpha. It should be 2 times 31 guaranteed. We get a nice 3 times 31 HP defense and Spatak. Let's see what the next catch. That's pretty fucking sick. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, these should be great. I need a good Spirit Tomb, so these should be amazing breeders. I just false swiped the ghost type without clicking soak. I'm bad. But he's shadow balled. He's worse. Somehow that worked. Never punished, always lucky, streamer luck. 5. I knew he would click that. Yeah, don't curse, that's annoying. Oh, I made him water type, so the curse is actually fine. Okay, based. How'd you find that? You get the Spirit Tombs after what's it called? You get the Spirit Tombs after completing all the other wisps below Salatian Town in Sinnoh. Enough. I did, dude, honestly, that's one of the big, I apologize if anybody followed my preparation guide and made a Breloom instead of a Smeargle. That was one of the biggest mistakes I made. I'm genuinely sorry. My apologies. If I thought about it properly and if I did a better job, I would have said Smeargle. So I'm really sorry. That was a mistake. You know, it's one of those things, like, I'm always gonna make mistakes like that. It's always gonna happen, but it still really affects people, and I still feel bad. Like, that sucks, you know. Try to finish, but dude, good luck to your RPG. I respect it, dude. One of those things where, like, unfortunately, literally mistakes are always going to happen, but it's still, like, affected a lot of people. Like, it still sucks, you know. All right, well, yeah. All right. Right here is Spirit Tomb number 2. Let's see. Impish Nature is pretty good as well. 2 times 31 Spadef and speed. I have a like pretty shitty Spirit Tomb right now. All these breeders are going to allow me to make an actually good one, which will be, I'm really excited for. I want a good Spirit Tomb, like a 5 times 31 on this guy would be amazing. Just a very tanky, like very specific Pokemon. What was the vanity you really wanted this Halloween but couldn't get? I mean, okay, hopefully we have 5 days left. The event's not over. I don't want to count out my chickens yet, okay? Poison Heal waste time. Brave take. I disagree respectfully, but it's kind of a gamer take. I respect it. Smeargle is really important for catching ghost types because you can soak them and false swipe them and stop curse and things like that. This eggnog goes crazy. What? You're drinking eggnog? That's awesome. I'm happy. You know what? You're living the dream. You're living life. I got eggnog last year, so I wanted to try. I had never had like alcoholic eggnog, like truly, and I got like bought a handle of it last year, and I think I ended up throwing out like 30%. I drink a fair bit, but like like eggnog is interesting. It's nog season. I think, to be fair, I think I should have made my own alcoholic nog. I should have bought alcoholic nog, or I should have bought non-alcoholic nog and then spiked it. I think I bought a really shitty brand. I bought a handle of eggnog, and the whiskey that was used to make it was so fucking harsh. It was so stingy. That was the problem, you know? Okay, that is true. I don't understand how eggnog is so gross but so good at the same time. That is fair. All right. All right, next up, Spirit Tomb number 3. 31 attack, 31 attack. The worst IVs you can see, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. We've got a lot of other good ones. So let's just keep going. Good recoil Catchmon. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if there's like a good recoil Catchmon. It's more of like... it's more of like you want to have a ghost type sometimes to not allow them to do the recoil, like having a spirit tomb in the back, but you can't use that spirit tomb to catch, if that makes sense. When I was a kid, I poured eggnog into my cereal, and I've been scarred ever since. Understandably so. Holy fuck. That's disgusting. Does Golurk actually get false swipe? What? I would literally never drink eggnog ever again. One cup of eggnog per season. I was gonna throw. Yeah, that's fair. Don't laugh. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry, but it's fucked up. That's fucked up. El no sabe. What's the pin message? What is this? Why would you pin this? What the fuck? That's so funny, dude. That kind of digger brain McDonald's. Machamp is good for jump kick users so that they can't miss. So that you have no guard, so you always that's really interesting, actually. That's very, very funny. If you're gonna get a good Alpha Gengar, I would watch the Iron Man episode. Sorry to be, it is timestamped, like you can go check the timestamp. I would check out the Iron Man episode because that is a really important piece of progress. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. You weren't doing Iron Man? It's a great question. This is a great question. This is a really honest, good question. Patrouski, I've been wanting to ask you a question. Haven't had time to join the stream until now. Do you think you would be having as much fun this Halloween event if you weren't playing an Iron Man account? The honest answer is no. But it comes from a few things. It comes from, number one, I do think the market is in a problematic state. So that would have made it less fun on a main account. And then number two, I've also just done these events on a main account multiple times. And yes, there is new content, but it's not, and there's a lot of new content, to be fair. I would have had fun still on a main account. But would I've had less fun? I think yes. Personally, that's just me. I think the Iron Man has been super rejuvenating in terms of playing Pokemon, and in terms of like everything matters, every sealed product, every goodie bag opened, every little vanity, every little Frankenstein coat, like everything feels efficient on an Iron Man account because you have to do everything yourself, and it's been a blast. That's a great question, because it's a great question. All right, here's the next Spirit Tomb, but it has the same stats: 31 attack, 31 Spatat. That's a little unfortunate to see two of these with the same. Maybe we'll just go for a 6x31 Spirit Tomb at that point. Usually you would pick a 5x31 and just pick whether you want to go physical or special, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's a little awkward, but it is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world. Here's our last baby Spirit Tomb before the alpha. What else did I miss? November, it's Nog season. To do a huge help overall, no harm. Yeah, I really appreciate that charitability RPG. You still do want a Breloom, but having a Smeargle would have been specifically better for this event because the ghost types. Expensive. No, I really appreciate the honest feedback. No, that's so fucking fair, man. Chava Spirit, that would be like the ultimate, like literally one of the best ones I could ever get. I doubt it. That'd be amazing, but we'll see. Oof. No, dude, you're fine, Gravy. I have not opened them yet. I'm gonna open my goodie bags either after Pumpcats, or at least half of them. Some of them done. You need to go for Pumpcat. You need to have every region for Pumpcats, I believe. I think someone said it earlier. It's 6 in each region. All right. All right, here is the final baby Spirit Tomb catch on the Iron Man account. Let's see how it looks. Lonely Nature. That's fine. That's fine. We might have some good pairings here. I'm gonna go heal up really quick before I take on the big Alpha Spirit Tomb, the one Alpha Spirit Tomb I will get on the account. At least this year, you know. They're very, very limited things. I'm nervous, dude. All right, I'm really glad this location is so easy to get to. Alrighty, fellas, here it is. We get the shiny check as well. It's obviously very, very unlikely. I think I'm only at 2866. But hey, man, that secret shiny Baynet gamer was at like 2,500 encounters. So let's see, man. Can we get the Shalfa? Nope. No Shalfa. Oh my goodness. Account is so unlucky, guys. Unbelievable. No, it's female. That's amazing. It's female. That is sick. Okay. I'm excited to see how the IVs come out on this thing. I kind of annoying. I have the slots filled. That's from they overlap. I don't know if I know what you mean. Shiny, yeah, shiny lock. Oh my goodness. Do I get the second cup of eggnog and then my stomach will hurt? That's a real as fuck question. You're actually too real for that. Depends on the day. Ridiculously unlucky. A good dumb meme. A good dumb meme. Oof. Okay. Absolutely cooked me. Fair enough. Crit. Okay, I'm actually gonna burn a few turns. I am gonna go my Dragonite and just like hit this with a Pokeball and probably chip it. This thing's gonna be so tanky that like there's no way like False Swipe is not gonna be enough to chip this down. I have to do some damage. And that Pokeball not lowering stats is a little awkward. Yeah, maybe I don't. Yeah, when you said that, Maze, I was like, I don't really know if I have that problem personally. Maybe it's a mobile only thing. The mobile UI, they obviously have to like do a few things differently, which is tough, but to make it work. Opening all 1,700. Who has 1,700 tally? Okay, where did the 1,700 number come from? I have 203 or 204 mysterious balls. Why is this not getting? I'm gonna try to chip it down. Yeah, that's always EQ or probably just EQ. It's more damage. 41%. That's perfect actually. Get it down to like I just can't crit. If I crit here, wait, chat. Can you re-encounter this? I need to know for sure. Can you re-encounter this if you kill it? I don't. Because if you can't, I need to not EQ here. I know you can for the other wisps. I'm gonna declaw just in case. I wouldn't want to risk it. Yes, declaw should do. If I crit EQ there, it might kill. I'm gonna declaw just in case. I know you can re-encounter all wisps, but this one's different because it's like a static overworld spawn. It's not like a wisp you interact with, so I'm just not sure. Sorry if that's dumb, but I'm just just not sure. Now I just throw Pokeballs. I want to bring my Smeargle where possible so I can get a soak off. Payback. Okay, good damage. I'm like not lowering this thing's stats very much. I might just go for the Smeargle switch now. Okay, okay, good. Let's have a soak off. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dude, I love the in battle hotkey bar. Is so amazing. It's so fucking good. Okay, Poggies. A vet in my book. Oh, wait, what did I miss? What's this wholesome chat? Here's the knowledge. I don't bait for shit and you'll be set. Okay, base. Unironic, that's all you gotta do. Base, you get Chad. The real meme, like, PokeMMO is just a game that takes time. Is like the really boring, you know, thing. Like, you have to just put in time. The more hours you put into the game, like, you'll just be chilling. You'll make so much progress by just playing the game. I know it sounds dumb, but like, it's really, you know. We tanked that pretty well. We should be good. I should be safe to false swipe here down to 1 HP. I could like timer with strength 13. I might just start timer balling. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're just gonna go for it. All right. Oh, took me a second to get that joke. God damn it. Not yet, Disco. I need to. I want to play it at least. I want to get at least the 10. At least 10 of the mystery boxes. Yeah, I mean, it sounds dumb, Paisley, but like, I really like games where you can make part of the play on the best. Some people will say that PokeMMO doesn't respect your time because it takes so long to get things, but I think it's the opposite. I think MMOs and games that take a long time to make that part respect your time more than more than anything, because if you just play the game, if you just put in the hours, that fucking sucks donkey dick. Just kidding, the game's bad. Holy shit. No, but like, if you just put it, like, the game does respect your time because you, like, that fucking sucks donkey dick. Holy shit. Anyways, the game does respect your time because I never mind. I don't even know the reason. It's because Spirit Tomb will be fucking annoying, and I don't know if Seed Bomb will kill, but I'm so scared. What's the calc on this? I did 15% with False Swipe. Seed Bomb would be doubled and then times 0.5, so it would be like 30 times 1.5. I think Seed Bomb will do like 45%. No, please don't kill. Oh, please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please tell me I can re-encounter that. Please. No. Did I just make a huge mistake? No. If I just lost my Alpha Spirit Tomb, it rested in... Oh, I'd be so sad. That's the risk you take on... I gotta see. So most Wisps you can re-encounter, but I don't know if this one you can. Okay. Okay, I genuinely... So every Wisp you can encounter, but this one's a static. I really genuinely thought you might not have been able to... Okay. That's good. Okay, let's go heal up. We can re-encounter it. It's fine. I was really scared for a sec, but it's not a big deal, actually. It's just... It's fine. I was legitimately... I really thought I fucking lost it. And it's kind of like... You have to just accept it. Like, that's, you know, just wait till next year. Like... Oh, fuck. Shot on your left. This is gonna be a shiny mist. It better be a shiny mist if you ask me to do this. Or else. Is that a shiny? The shake is driving me crazy. I'll do it for you. What's the... Shake my head, mist. Unbelievable. But yeah, I got you. No worries. Thank you. No worries. Banned. Is 3 times. Fuck. I was trying to... Well, that's what... Wait, but that's what I count. I think I calced it as 3 times. 15% times 3 is 45%. I counted as 3 times more damage, but then it did 85%. Did it crit? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. So I counted at 3 times more damage. Whatever. Calculate at -2. It was in comparison to a false swipe at -2. That might just change the number. I don't know. That's weird. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, fine. You soaked it so it's 6 times. Oh wait, but I thought I calculated it was super. I don't know. All wells that ends well. Yeah, I do love the the boomer bit of like, we should be saying dumb boomer phrases like out of, that's the pot calling the kettle black, just like out of like don't even make sense, like out of context. Well, if isn't that the pot call, what the fuck? Boomer phrases. No, I don't want boomer slang. I want like boomer phrases. What's on the boob tube? What are these fucking... What am I looking for? What's a boomer? Boomer old sayings. Is hit the hay really that... I say hit the hay sometimes in my stream recaps or like Iron Man videos. Is hit the hay really that old? How many of you in chat have said hit the hay this year? Raise your hand. I've said it this year for sure. You threw a nuclear bomb at him? Fuck. Hit the sack? Okay, that's pretty adjacent. That's pretty close. Ain't the pot calling the kettle black? That's what I'm saying, dude. Man, I'm bad. Dude, that's me as hell playing PokeMMO. I took a calculated risk, but I suck at math. Got my calculations wrong. You good, Chad? I personally say I need to go wee woe wee to sweepy. No, you're trolling. Shut up. What the heli is boomer AF? What the, okay. What's below Gen Alpha? You're like 2 years, you're like 2 years old. You're like, what the heli? That's ancient. So this year a couple of times. I've said hit the hay this year for multiple times. I'm with you. Don't take any wooden nickels. What the fuck does this mean? This old saying is a friendly warning to stay sharp and avoid getting duped. Bro, people used to get fucking scammed so often. Don't take any wooden nickels like that. That's crazy. The whole 9 yards. What's the origin of the whole 9 yards? This saying means going all in, giving everything you've got. Its origin is unclear, though some trace it to World War II. Wait, it split. It cuts off after it, after it says some trace it to World War II. It just says ... Why? How? Where from? How come? Let me see. So the whole 9 yards is a saying. Hey, are you fucking? This thing rested. This rest is insanely obnoxious. Do I just reset? This sucks. So I'm gonna C-bomb this. Fuck it. We're giving the nuclear bomb. We're doing the nuclear bomb again. But anyways, the whole 9 yards origin. Its origin is unclear, though some trace it to World War II ammunition belts or fabric measurements. The whole 9 yards. Huh. Educational stream, by the way. Close but no cigar. Originally heard at carnival games, this phrase means that you almost won, but not quite. In the early 20th century, cigars were given out as prizes. They used to give away prizes as carnival. Dude, anybody who thinks we have not come a long way as a society, you gotta read history. They used to give out fucking cigars to kids at carnivals. That's unhinged. What's your favorite song, Pat? Like of all time? Probably Mansion by NF, or like Therapy Session by NF. Some like sad boy hip hop would be the real meme. Fucking something like that. A little Summer's Ending, Graydon Square type beat. A little what else? Candy cigarettes. I used to have candy cigarettes growing up. I'm young enough to, or old enough to have that. I wish they give cigars out. I used to dude, candy cigarettes are amazing because it's just fucking vanilla. It's just delicious. I don't know if I've heard. I haven't listened to much new music in years, and yeah, not exactly a 21 Pilots fella. No disrespect. My wife likes him. I just, you know, I pretty much solely listen to rap / hip hop, at least off stream. On stream, some wubbers off stream and some wubbers on stream. Raz my berries. Cruising for a bruising is good. The word groovy is kind of good. Groovy's kind of goated. It wouldn't surprise me if a younger generation brings back groovy at a point. That would not shock me at all. I'm gonna just try to timer ball this thing. This catch feels impossible. This feels fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. If this thing rests again, I'm cooked. Doing like 5% off of like damage. You'll grow into it now. Stram. Yeah, okay, Stram is also. Ooh, let me see. Team chat. Dude, I love everybody building the shuckles, dude. It's so sick. It's so sick, man. Working hard or hardly working. I wish you would die. Yeah, that's valid. That's understandable. The problem is I don't know if anybody uses, like, you either use, yeah, Jedi, I mean, they're classic, right? Jedi mind tricks. RA, the rugged man. I feel like you've got to know a little bit. Not that I'm like the big, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be the biggest knowledgeable fan of. You got to know some MF Doom. Not that, you know. I don't have Spore access anymore. I'm going to try to revive. This is awkward as hell. Hopefully it just attacks me here. That'd be ideal. Respect. I appreciate it. I just like rap. So I just listened to rap like my entire life. I'm honored. I appreciate it. I get the you know, I get it. Much love to you as well. For, you know, it's cool to talk to people who like. It's weird to call it like the underground scene because like a lot like MF Doom is like the king of the underground scene because he's mainstream like that, you know, like certain people end up going mainstream because they're so fucking talented, which is cool. You have catchphrase in the US? We got hella. I think fucking the US invented catchphrases, bro. That's not true at all, but we love catchphrases. Of course, a lot of what we're saying now, the old phrases is catchphrase. This is a decent one. Let sleeping dogs lie. Kind of a good saying. This classic bit of advice means to not stir up old conflicts or bring up past issues. Kind of based. The older you get, like hearing phrases like this as a kid is so annoying. And then the older you get, the more you're like, they were kind of spitting. Like all those old phrases actually do stem from some amazing, not all of them, most of them come from some pretty sick wisdom, but you just don't get them as a kid. Betrays the program, like TV show. I don't know. Yeah, this should be a good catch, hopefully. Come on. Oh, come on. That looked good. That got me for a sec. I'm so close, dude. Please just don't wake up and rest. Please don't kill me. That's fine. Sleep talking around. Okay. Okay. Come on. Know that? I don't know if we did, Clarko. We might have. Are using sub. I'm being a little greedy. I'm hoping that I can live. I don't want it to give it more turns to wake up and rest is the concern. It's a good question. It's arguable to use sub here, but I really don't want it to wake up and sub. Or wake up and sleep. See, I can tank the wake up and payback, right? That's fine. I can't. If he wakes up and rests, I'm cooked. So not using sub gives me a little bit more... Slightly more chances to... Maybe like one more. Barely. Hey, Sabaraki's the goat. I've been really big into... I've been on a big... I think I've fallen off a bit though, but I was on a big... I was talking about for a while. I was on a big Joey Badass kick for a while. I just like fell in love with all of it. I've always listened to him a little bit, but like I really like explored his discography a fair bit. Or this... Come on. Ah! Oh my god. This Spiritomb catch is turning out to take a lot more time and be a lot more difficult than I realized, boys. Pumpcats might be for tomorrow. I might just open goodie bags, to be honest with you. Might be one of those days. You bet your sweet Bippy I did. Okay, that said... No, not the indignant. Oh my god. This catch is proving to be... Oh my god. This is so much harder than I expected. I might just say Pumpcats for tomorrow. We have plenty of days left. This is tough, dude. This catch is taking so much longer than I expected. Very, very difficult. Come on. I have to catch it now or it's over. If this breaks out, we're done. The Iron Man luck continues. We will never beat the allegations because the perfect timing. The very last catch I could have gotten it on. The IVs are not that good, but that's okay. It's not bad. 31 HP I'll take. 20 plus defense. 31's attack is fine. We'll breed it up one day. That's a beautiful event specific. It's event specific that will be logged onto the Iron Man account forever, and that's the beauty of it. The beauty is it's a new alpha logged in the alpha Pokedex, which is the only way to get alphas on the Iron Man account is to actually catch them. So like the alpha Pokedex actually matters as an achievement. That's kind of cool on an Iron Man account, as well as it's a cool event specific Pokemon to have. So I'm really proud. I'm really happy I got it. And you know what? Chat's convinced me. I'm going to save Pumpcats for a new day. Let's go ahead and instead of doing Pumpcats, let's just celebrate. Let's open our 200 plus goodie bags for boys and girls and people of royalty. Let's do it, dude. What was this here? What was this clip? One sec. Let me pause. Oh, please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't. Oh, that was the Iron Man clip. Okay, yeah. Gotta make sure before I drag it into the wrong folder. Alrighty, fellas, I think it's time. We'll do it. Where am I at? Where should I do it at? Over by the pumpkin over here? Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Okay. Like no Pokemon alive in our fucking party. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. It is time. I don't think we have time for a Gamba boys. I'm so sorry. It is time. I'm going to go ahead and open goodie bags. 202 goodie bags to be exact. You know what? I lied. No, I lied. Also, I lied. Run a 2-minute Gamba, okay? I stopped the clip and deleted it so that we could do a Gamba because I fucking love you guys and you want to do a Gamba, okay? Do a 2-minute Gamba. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna go pee. Take a little stretch break. I'll come back and we'll do the Gamba. So I'll be right back. You guys run the Gamba in Twitch chat. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. We'll come back and we'll finally open. Okay, so be right back. 1 sec. When's he coming back? 6 or 7 minutes per chance? Good one. Very funny. Good. I get that reference. Honestly, maybe I'm just young. It's my inner zoomer coming out. 6-7 is growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It is growing on me. Such a young soul. It's like annoying. Like, oh great, I'm so glad. Your soul is so young. Oh, so glad. Pog. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. Are we fucking ready, boys? Is the thing finished? Is the Gamba done? 6-7 is Unk now? Don't fucking say that. Don't tell me that. That's there's no way. I don't believe. No, there's no way. I don't believe you. There's no way. I haven't gotten a shiny since the start of the event, like before the event began. Is the Gamba done? Predict. It's like done in like 1 second. Right? There we go. Okay. Gamba's closed. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Gulp. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. It is that time once again. That time to reap all of the rewards from which we have sowed. That time to gamble on the Iron Man account, the account that cannot trade or use the GTL, the account that has had to farm every single spooky candy from every single kid to then upgrade those spooky candies into special candy, to then go do all of those pumpkin fights, you know, to get 202 goodie bags. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's just go ahead and get into it and get opening. I'm looking for any sort of vanities at all, but specifically ultra rares would be amazing. It has taken literally days and like tens and tens of hours to I can only imagine. I would say 40 hours or so would be my guess. I bet you like 40 hours go into getting this many goodie bags on an Iron Man account, something like that. About 10 hours a day for 4 days, and so far we are getting nothing from them. It is just healing products and medicine, timer balls. Yes, these things are relevant. Yes, they help the account, but I can always get most of these things. Are you kidding me? It's a sick joke. It's a sick joke. That's what it is. It's a cruel twist of fate to get the 5th Frankenstein coat. It is actually a sick, bro. This is gonna become like the next shiny Ponyta meme. Like, it's actually a sick. It's a joke. I'm getting trolled. That's okay. We keep going. Light screen, resist feather. The dream is to get a black sludge. It's a sick joke. It's a sick joke. It's a fucked up joke. Holy shit. It is a disgusting, unfunny, bad joke. Holy shit. I don't know. Cyclops mask. There's like the most vanities there's ever been in an event ever, and all I get pirate. It's a second. Okay, at least it's not a Frankenstein coat. It's a pirate outfit. It's a duplicate. It's not a new. Okay, there's so many. There's the Frankenstein mask. There is the Cyclops mask. There's all the ultra rares. We're down to 115 left, fellas. Black sludge is neat. All the rare candies are cool. I've needed to restock on those. I used all of those recently for raids. Revives are nice. I use those. Snarl TM, XP candies, sure. Black glasses. I'm gonna start spamming as fast as I can. Can I hold this? I can't hold it. Luxury ball, revives. Pirate hat. So that's actually really good, even though it's a duplicate, because it could be a good color. I'm hoping for pink, cyan, orange, magenta. Please don't be. If it's olive green again, I will crash the fuck out. I've had these. Yes, that's cool. Yo, it matches. There's tentacles. Yes. Yeah, have you ever seen someone be so fucking excited for a light cyan pirate hat? That's what the fucking Iron Man account does to you. That is sick. That's actually sick. That's so good. Should be no F, hopefully. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so happy with that. Okay. Let's keep going, boys. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. That's good. That's sick. That's honestly... Pardon me. I want one more thing. Give me one more thing before we... Another pair of or another, a third pair of Frankenstein pants. At least give me the Frankenstein mask. How do I get the lace eye? How do I get the whatever? We keep going. I use an expert lore. Okay, sick. Perfect timing. I was about to go shiny hunt Squirtle. Yes! Yes! It's complete! It's complete! Yes! It's complete! Fuck you, Frankenstein coat! Fuck you, Frankenstein pants! We get the mask! We complete the fit! Oh, that's actually so sick. I've never been so excited to open up a fucking 5K vanity. Holy Let me get all the drip on. That actually looks on an Iron Man account like, dude. Okay, that's sick. I'm actually okay. I can get nothing else. You're so Frank coded. I can get nothing else from the goodie bags. I'm done. I'm fine. I would love to get more in the future. Goodie bags. I'd love to get an ultra. I don't want the ultra. I don't deserve the ultra rare in these balls. I'll have to farm more. I'll farm more before the end of the event. Just give me nothing. Just give me nothing. I want nothing. Thank you so much. Save my RNG for in the future. I would love to get ultra rares. But I haven't earned it yet. It's, you know, I've only opened 530 plus, I believe, goodie bags. It's not enough. Unironically, I don't think it's enough. Probably like a 1 in 1,000 or some shit for ultra rares. I don't know exactly, but it's probably super rare. Rare candies are nice. How many rare candies have I gotten? And the game is listening to me. The game's literally listening and giving me nothing else, which is what I asked for. Did I miss anything? Yeah. Okay, the game actually listens to me. How many rare candies do I have? 16 rare candies is cool. Gave me nothing else after the Frankenstein mask. That's okay. I'm happy. I'm legitimately happy with that. That's sick. The Frankenstein mask is new. The cyan pirate hat, finally a good. It only took 3 pirate hats to get a good pirate hat that I like. These are my 2 least favorite colors in the entire game, is olive and yellow. Anything like, yeah, I would have been cool with like a different green, but I hate olive and I hate olives. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that 200 opening. It's not, you know, if I was a main account, I would have lost out tremendously, but I'm honestly very happy with that. Good progress, good shit. We've completed the Frankenstein fit. Now, hopefully, we can just go earn 200 more. Or we need to earn more goodie bags before the end of the event and try to go for that ultra rare. That's our last step. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, the villain mask under the Frankenstein mask. Good fucking shout. You're actually like spitting facts. Ooh, or the angry, honestly. Dude, you're actually spitting Omega facts. The like different eyes you have under the Frankenstein mask totally changes it. Like, it's the villain mask that, like, this looks sick because the villain mask is actually such a good. We have so few eye vanities in the game. It's really cool we got this year. The villain mask is really cheap and like budget. Secretly one of the best like vanities. It's actually so cool. All right, that was awesome. I'm not opening balls, fellas. I'm not doing it. I'm saving them for shine. There's just no point. I don't have the PC space, number 1. There's just no point, fellas. I'm sorry. Let me copy this. One sec. Post this here. Then put this in here. And then name it. Was this 202? Then for what? Shiny Wars. 202 goodie bags. Me with no balls on stream? Understandable. All right. All right, but I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it, fellas. Thank you for watching another PokeMMO stream recap. This is day 10 of the event out of 15 or so. We have about 5 or so days left. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos every single day. I do upload every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above me on and support the content, allow me to be here. YouTube membership, Switch Prime, Switch subs, PayPal donations, all that stuff goes above me on and helps me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy Pokemon. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. For now, peace, Reno. Alrighty, fellas, thanks for watching. Yeah, we're gonna end. Don't worry, we have a few things. I'm not. What'd you say? 1 ball? I'm not doing 1 ball. I'm sorry. I'm not doing 1 ball. No ultra rare, so the Gamba does lose. Sadly, I need to make sure I do a Gamba each time, as well. Just one. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. That's my final answer. Not the sad cat. That does tempt me. Anyways. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Just keep on keeping on, guys. Love you so much. Have a good one. I'm gonna raise someone on Twitch if you want to stick around for that. But I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.
Humans, what have you learned?
Also, thank you for the sub of 3 months of Prime, CG Gravy. I appreciate you, dude. Sorry I almost missed that. I got you. Thank you so much, man.